You're in the Tomb of the Nine Gods. You've descended down through 4 levels all the way down to the 5th level where you're at now. Last time we played, you stopped here in this room. We need to kind of back up a little bit, make sure we take care of some paperwork stuff from there. There was a magic item I forgot that you guys get to split up. So, everyone go and roll for splitting magic items again. We'll see who gets it. And Dusty, you get a reset. You can take it instead of the sword if you get a higher roll than anyone else. Looks like Sitlali.
Shane, are you on? What about Casey? Haven't heard either. Or Jeremy?
Yeah, I'm here. I just don't care.
I'm here.
Yeah, it only says 4 in call right now.
He's showing on the...
And since the call is already open to him, I think he just needs to pick it up. We'll see. Join Skype and pick it up.
You said it was a wand of fireballs, right?
It is a necklace of fireballs.
Oh, necklace. So anybody can use that, right?
Correct.
Awesome.
This one has 8 beads on it right now.
You did mention in your email that it was cursed.
Yes. Do you have at the end of the day, last time we played Kruger, did you have a remove curse spell open?
I don't think I have that spell on my spell list.
Okay.
Or, I have it on my spell list. I don't have it prepped. I'll have to check.
Okay. So you can change that and have it prepped for this morning if you like. Just got to figure out what you're going to drop in its place.
I could drop Revivify for that since Resing is of no use. Or is that a life cleric?
It's a life cleric, yeah, it is.
My only other...
have remove curse. I could use up one of my 3rd levels for it.
Well, there you go.
Okay, good.
What is the curse?
If you put it on, it blows up. All fireballs blow up immediately.
Oh!
Yeah, I'll remove that curse.
Okay.
That'd be fun to see, though. You trade it to someone.
Yeah. Don't tell them about it. Say, yeah, just put that on.
Oh, by the way, it's cursed, and yeah.
And maybe I could convince Chris to trade me that the splint mail I'm wearing for the necklace.
Instead of saying hold my beer, say hold my necklace.
Hey Shane, roll your gear for the fireball necklace if you want it.
Oh,
you could...
I guess it'll depend on who wins it. Or decide if I...
Okay, so first is Sitlali, it looks like. You want it, Sitlali?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Except, let's see here. Let me double check something. Hold on just a second.
I think Jazzers will get it, or if he wants it, because of magic item.
Oh yeah, I was sure if anybody wanted it over me, I have.
I don't want it that bad. Willing to roll on it, but if I didn't win it, that's fine.
I've got 1 rare already.
Yeah, that thing is a rare. So if anyone has fewer than 1 rare and wants it, they can have it. Otherwise, Sitlali, you got it. So speak up now or forever hold your peace.
Sitlali?
Sitlali has a necklace of fireballs. And
can Sitlali cast remove curse?
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to take it this morning, so he'll be able to cast it. Now, you still want the sword then there for Dusty?
So it's how are we counting it?
The sword, it is, as far as I'm concerned, a common item, so it counts as a common item.
Okay. And do we
I don't know how it
like,
counts at AL. No idea.
Okay. Oh, it may not, but for us it's common, so yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, you got it. So sword, Dusty's dragging a long sword behind him.
I can, yeah, I can't. It's
Casey, are you doing Death Warden aid?
Did we take a long rest?
So
Yes.
not yet. So at the end of the day, you got the necklace of fireballs you haven't put on yet. You got the swords. You distributed those 2 items. The necklace is going to sit Lolly. And let's do some intros here. At the end of that day. So you guys in this hallway here, where Z. We'll start with Z. So Z is a human monk, blue skin, turning into a goat man, and freeballing it right now because all his gear is gone except he took Atan's
robe. Yeah.
So he's got Atan's loincloth. He's wearing that. Z is what is Z? Z is a 10th level Sun Soul monk. So as he fights, blue flames follow behind his fists and kicks and such. And where is Z from?
He's a far traveler. I don't have a land, but I took far traveler because that's why he's got the blue skin.
Okay, so some unknown, probably different world even.
Yeah.
Came to Faerun through the lands of Count Baron
Von Zarich. Yeah, he was in
who you
Strahd,
killed.
Yeah.
Who you killed.
Yep.
Then you somehow got here and were imprisoned in one of the traps here, and that's where the party found you. Victor, who's not joined us, so he has joined us. Awesome. Victor is also responsible for the death of the Count of the Vampire. But he didn't come with Z. He came later when some of the higher ups, the deep state, we'll call it, of the Sword Coast, sent him here to help finish off the Soulmonger because many rich people are dying. And so he came here to help. He's a member of the Harpers. He's actually third level in the Harpers, I believe. Yeah, so highest ranking faction member of all you guys, I think. Maybe not Z. No, Z restarted. He's Lord's Alliance now. So,
I'm Lord's Alliance.
Yeah, he's Deep State now. So Lolly is also Deep State. He is a member of the Worshippers of Seth. He's a paladin of Seth, a UNT, cold-blooded. Could care less if any of you die, except for he needs you to finish his mission. So he is looking out for you to some extent. And he was responsible for convincing you guys not to put the Black Opal Crown on the market. Because the Black Opal Crown, he told you, was being used, or would be used, by the followers of Dendar to bring the Night Serpent into the world. So you guys were careful to make sure that went to a private buyer. Private buyer probably being a UNT in disguise, if Slolly had anything to do with it. But not a UNT of Dendar, so that's good.
Yeah.
Kruger, evil to the core, another Deep State member, cleric of Bane.
Yeah,
Bane, yeah. And, well, I don't know why he's here helping you guys, except for his master's one, that Soulmonger gone. Any other good reason, Kruger?
For the reward that seems less and less worth it as time goes by.
Yeah. Jazrith, who grew maybe 6 inches since last time you saw him, is 23 con, superhuman constitution, and a member of the Order of the Gauntlet. So he's of the White Hats, and here to stop the Soulmonger, and watch out for all you Deep State members. And then last but not least, Dusty. Dusty is a tinker gnome specializing in abjuration magic and has all sorts of spells that have saved your guys' bacon repeatedly. And he's also got an aura of protection around him at all times. And then maybe the most important member of your party, Biff Longsteel, who was a member of the Yellow Banner.
The Scrope Patrol.
He was the member of the Yellow Banner. In talking to him, you're pretty sure he joined that group late in their travels and was just as ineffective for them as he has been for you guys. All right. So at the end of the day, you guys need to decide where you're going to camp that night.
Can we go back to that room that was the safe room?
Yes, you can.
Oh wait, no, maybe we can't, because getting
Unless
to
you can
these
teleport
gear-
again. Yeah, not unless you can teleport again.
You know what? I think, like, honestly, let's go in that Mastodon room. I think that's the best idea. I mean, I don't want to blow spell slots, and I don't want to go forward, and it's only got one door. Let's do that shit.
Yeah, do you have, like, alert or anything?
Oh, I could cast something, though.
All right.
I think we'll be all right.
Dusty leads you back through the room with the wardrobes and into the underneath the stone block in the ceiling, past the burned up pudding residue into the Mastodon room. So the Mastodon room, if you guys recall, look like this. It's got this huge Mastodon in that. You already peeled off all the gold you could and pried the gems out of it. And then you guys make camp and you can get your long rest in. And in the morning, you wake up. And what would you like to do?
I'm going to climb up on top of that Mastodon, ride that son of a bitch.
All right.
I'll cast Aid.
I'll cast some spells first.
Aid's going up. Spells going up. Kruger, you can do your spells. Everyone can do your spells. Biv's wondering who's going to cast Aid on him. Good. And once your spells are done, Dusty pole vaults up on it. Dusty pole vaults up onto that Mastodon. Dusty, on top of the Mastodon, I think I already described what you saw up there. Let's see here. Life-size Mastodon, jeweled tusk, sweep from it. Its trunk is raised in a roar.
Josh, your aid is 5, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, on the back of the Mastodon is an indentation that you see there. It's in the shape of a star. Other than that, you don't see anything, and nothing happens when you climb onto it.
Josh, are you really casting? Actually,
No,
you know what,
no,
Jazz?
I was joking on my first one.
Jazz, why don't you get Jazz with the second level, and I'll get myself with the third? Because Jazz apparently recently inherited a truck ton of hit points and doesn't need the third level.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm essentially just doing it on the 3 that you don't do it on.
Yeah.
But I didn't think you did it on Shane, so I picked Viv just to piss Shane off as a joke. But you undermine that by choosing. But no, I do it on the 3 you don't do it on, and Biff can go pound sand.
And this time when we go up into that room, just in case it's reset, let's send Biff.
Well, so Tom, can we investigate this hole on the back of the Mastodon? Like, I
Yeah.
feel like we're walking away from something important here, y'all.
It's about a half-inch deep, star-shaped, maybe about an inch in diameter. The star pattern. No seams or anything on it. Just a small star-shaped indentation about half-inch deep, 1 inch in diameter.
Shane, I don't disagree with you. I think we're missing something that goes in this room. Does that make sense? Like, I think there's a key that we need to find somewhere else to fit in there to proceed with this Mastodon.
Did any of those skeleton skulls we get look like a star?
No, there was a triangle. You have them all. They're all about that size, about inch in diameter roughly. But there's a triangle, a square, a pentagram or pentagon, hexagon.
Can we combine them?
Octagon.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If we put them together, do they fill the star?
No, there's no. They don't slot together or fit together or do anything like that. Dusty, you bring up an owl.
Yeah, I'll cast that
Alright.
as part of my.
Yeah,
my
now
shit.
owl flies up over to your shoulder.
Well, I mean, I think someone should stick something in there. The Wand of Wonder doesn't do anything stuck down in there, does it?
It does not. No.
I could put one of the fireballs in there. Just roll the little sphere down into the hole.
Is that what she calls it?
Yes, she does.
I could try knock on it. You guys want me to knock it? See if we can just unlock it that way? Ah, shit, let's do that. I'll cast knock on it.
Okay. Yeah, nothing happens when you cast knock.
Fuck.
That was good thought.
I need to remember to cast. Like in hindsight, I should have cast it on that goddamn gold sarcophagus we had. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna trace the pattern and then keep an eye out for her.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep an eye out for her.
Okay. Yeah, you have a little etching of it.
Do you want to see if Victor can use his Steve's tools on
You
it?
say it looks like a star, Tom?
Correct.
It's in that room. Look at the picture on the map. The contraption room.
You think we could pry it out?
Oh shit! Look at that.
Oh yeah.
It is about that size.
Oh, god dang. Good job, Kirk.
You can already have inspiration, so you can give inspiration to one of the two people who don't have it. Z, who do you want to give that to? Victor or Jazzrith?
Give it to. Let's give it to Victor.
All right, Victor. You are inspired by Z's recollection of where the star-shaped thing was.
So now we just gotta
By
somehow
Z
get over
being
there and
able
get it.
to
So
watch a video of some other guys playing this and figure it out.
Acquisitions Inc. They showed us everything.
Josh sent me a text.
That's right.
I'm gonna get busted if I mention this again.
They're figuring out that I read the book. If I keep solving these, you need to be the one to do it.
All right, so here's my thought. I can bamf over there with the dimension door. Well, I'll put the owl in a pocket. I'll bamf over there. I can actually work all the switches so that we can get us back with those NPCs that said will help us fight the bad guy at the end. Asarak or whatever. Because if where they're at right now, they're not going to be able to help us.
Yeah, true.
And
Yeah, so we expend one spell to get you in there, manipulate back, get the crew, bring them into the Mastodon room,
sure.
and then we'll try the key and see what happens.
Yeah, well, my thought is that
I like it.
If I leave the familiar over there, the familiar might be able to operate the buttons and the knobs. And then, you know, that way we don't have to use a spell slot to get out.
That sounds good.
Oh, yeah. Does that work, Tom?
Tell me you're doing it. Are you doing it?
Yeah, well, yeah,
Okay.
I mean, unless
So
anyone
you go
has a
back
problem
into
with
the-
it.
So I do have. Do you want to change your? Can you change your familiar from like an owl to like a monkey?
Probably not. I summoned the owl, unfortunately.
Well, we can fix that.
I killed the owl.
That's kind of a dark thought. All right, yeah, sure. If we want to take 10 minutes or whatever, yeah, I'll yeah,
What's
I can.
the purpose of doing
a
that?
little, something a little easier that can minimize. You know,
I
Tom might
see.
say the owl can't turn the style. I don't know.
Well, we'll get over there if the owl can't do it. When because I'll take him with me the first time. If he can't do it, then I'll stop and resummon another one and then do that. Yeah, let's do it that way.
All right.
So yeah, I'll bamf over there. We'll get closer. You know, make sure we get close enough, and
It's 500 feet, I think.
oh yeah, should be enough.
Okay. You bamf into the room, and it is just as you left it. And it's got
Thank
the hallway out behind you leading into that room with the acid or the black dragons freezes on the walls.
Okay.
And the room you go into is...
Hey guys, so are we all traveling back? Like, as he like manipulates the rooms, are we going back, or is he just going back to get the people?
You guys should probably travel back. I don't know, but I don't know that it really matters.
So you're going to bamf over, and then what's the party going to do? What's the plan for you guys?
My question exactly.
Are you guys going to stay in
Well,
this
we've
room
got-
with the Mastodon, or are you going to go into the room that could connect?
Go in the room that connects, so you can tell me
yeah.
if I'm doing the buttons right.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. So
Well,
you
we've
guys-
got raries, right? But okay.
Yeah, I mean,
have
yeah,
rares,
but that-
yes.
You can be
We
my
have to
eyes
go
over
get the
there.
other guys. We have to go get that other party anyway, so we might as well just go there.
Okay, so you guys get into that room, you dimension door into the control panel room, and you have those buttons and dials in front of you. And right now, the lit up one is, believe it's the far right one. Let me double check the picture here. Yep, the far right one is lit up.
Are you sure?
Double
No.
check.
No, number 3.
It's not 3.
Well, it was number 1 when we finished.
Oh no, you're right. It is 3. Okay, yeah. So 3's
And then
lit
it
up.
goes back. Yeah.
So now, what do you want to do?
So 3. So I need to go to number 1, right, guys, and then go.
No, because from 3 you should be able to get out.
Yeah, you get out, and then you guide your familiar from that point. We from 3 we bring the crew up into the 3 room with us,
Yeah. So
Yeah,
from 3
okay.
you have
and then you manipulate
a
it to is it which one is it? Number 1.
To 1. So that's 2 to the left, and then hit the blue button, right?
Yep.
All right. So I will try to be sneaky and walk down to that other party, Tom.
All right. So the room with the acid, you walk through, nothing happens. You walk through the room with the plants, overgrown plants, nothing happens. You walk down the hallway where the burned sludge is still. You find the secret door, you open that up, go down the other hallway to the room at the bottom of the stairs, and you find 2 of your companions left. They explain to you that the drow, they were attacked by tomb guardians, consisting of dwarves with masks that look like demon heads, and other creatures with them, and that foul drow turned on them, and they killed them.
No.
And they also killed the other ones too.
Oh, good.
So now they'll go with you, and they follow you back to the room with the foliage in it.
So really quick, guys, there's a door over here we haven't explored. Do we want to explore that door before we do the rooms back?
What door?
Oh, is that the door at the top of the stairs, Tom? The one on the
I
stairs.
got everything.
No, this is the door at the bottom of the stairs right here. You're right. You've never been through that door.
Oh, we
well,
should
let's
check
go
it
through
out.
that door.
Oh shit!
So
I
I'll come
thought
in
you were talking
here
about
with
the
that,
one north of the fungus.
and I'll see if the owl can manipulate it to 1.
Okay. Yeah, he can. Turns it to 1.
Well, we don't want to do it till we're back in the Mastodon, or to the room to go to the Mastodon room.
No, like, because you guys are going to come in here so we can go check out that door. Right?
Right, but we don't
Yeah.
want to manipulate it till after we check out the door.
You can't get to where I'm at. You can't get to the room where me and these NPCs are at.
I thought we've
until
already
we
moved it to 1.
No, we
Or
haven't moved it yet.
Okay.
And we just left it the way it was. We have to move it
Okay.
to get y'all over here.
Okay.
Yeah, because that'll cut off that room. So, yeah, so we'll flip it over to 1.
Okay. So you turn the blue dial till the green gem lights up under 1. Done.
And then hit the button.
Which button?
The blue button.
Blue button. Okay. The room.
Never the red
Never
button.
the red button. The rooms crank and turn, and let's see here. Put you guys where you want to be when the rooms are turning.
Can I ride the Minotaur?
No. He looks at you and shakes his head.
It's unfortunate.
Let's see.
What you 2 guys do in your downtime is completely up to you. Don't listen to these haters.
AL accepts everyone, right?
That's right.
Like that. Number 1. Put your guys where you want to be by the entryway in the room you're in over there on the east. I think the Minotaur is happy where he's standing, and so is the Kua. Roll initiative, everyone, as poison gas starts billowing into the room.
Oh, no. Good.
Everyone, roll initiative.
We got everybody.
I did roll. Why it didn't go?
I
with
rolled, but I'm not in there.
Okay, let me fix that.
Go play with your brother. Go play with your brother.
Are you talking to your wife, Josh?
Oh, wow.
Ouch. Okay.
Yeah.
Dusty, you should work now. Jasworth is in. Biff is not in. Now he is.
I'm sorry, Kirk. Could you ask me if he was talking to you?
Okay,
I missed it.
Victor, yours should work. Kruger's worked already. Z's already worked. And Sitlali. I don't know why none of these are working. That's weird. Thought for sure I did well. Okay, yours should work now, Sitlali. So roll and type in the number you rolled the first time.
Done.
You ready? All right. First attack, Sitlali. Okay, so the room opens up. Same time it opens up, the connection is made to the poison gas room. You can see poison gas billowing in. Where do you want to go?
Okay. I'll go in the room.
Yeah, Satali, get in there and protect those weaklings.
Remember, difficult terrain through the undergrowth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I'll double move
Sitlali,
to...
Z.
Hold on. Let me...
Don't worry, you can do it. You don't have to wait for us. Z, go ahead.
9, 10, 11.
Obviously, we shout at them that they need to hurry as fast as they can into this room to keep from getting poison. And obviously, I'm not big enough to lift. Can I get Lucanu?
No.
Can I? No. What about Dusty?
No. They can move on
He's
their
a
own.
gnome.
They can move on
Oh,
their
I
own.
can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all done, Z?
Then I guess yep.
All right, Jasworth, your turn.
All right, I'm just gonna double move into the room.
Oh, do we have to go in there?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't
We're gonna
think
go
so.
check out. We're gonna go check out that door by the stairwell.
Oh.
Go to move, Z. Kruger, go to move.
The whole point of opening this
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
was coming this way.
Zal's going to stand where he's at. He's happy. Lucanu will stand where she's at. Biff. Go ahead and move, Victor. Biff only gets to there and stops. Dusty, your turn.
It's okay. He can
I'm
die.
gonna have the owl. Let's see where. So the light's on number 1, right? So
Correct.
he's gonna click the blue dial until the light's on number 5, and then hit the blue button.
Okay, that'll be two separate actions. So he does the first one. Dusty, so you guys will have to live around in here. So the poison gas is, let's see.
Me,
Number-
hold on.
Wait a
On my
minute.
turn,
it's
let me
not-
just see if I can
3.
do something.
You don't want
Need-
5
He goes to 3.
because we have to get back out in the hallway. 5 doesn't open up into the hallway.
Oh. 3 does.
I said the wrong one.
Or even 4.
I lost
4,
one.
4 might give us a new place to look at too.
All right, we'll do 4 instead.
Okay, 4 it is. And then go ahead, Dusty, finish up what you were doing.
Yeah, I'm just looking right quick if there's anything. How is the opening that it looks like the gas is going? We'll be fine for a round. I'm good. I'll dodge.
Okay, everyone.
I hope.
Make a 13 con save to negate taking 14 poison damage. 13 con save or 14 poison. And then Sitlali, your turn.
All right, so
Thanks, Josh.
Thanks, Josh.
yeah, I'm just going to stay here
I'm being
already.
serious. I'm being
Yeah, I know.
because of that.
Z,
Me too.
your turn.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. My turn for what? To go?
Yep.
Did it rotate?
Not yet. It's 2 actions to make it rotate.
Oh. Then I won't do anything.
Jasworth, your turn.
Just gonna dodge.
Kruger.
Just gonna dodge.
Zal dodges Lucana, dodges Biff, dodges Dusty.
Dodges. And has the owl press the button.
All right. And that was on number 4, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see where number 4 takes you. Just side 4. Okay. Room rotates around. Ooh, interesting. You see 2 things now. You see 2 ways out. So the gas is blocked off. That's the good news. Bad news is it lingers at the start of the next round. So,
Yeah, I'm not
Dusty, it's not the next round yet. There's 2 openings. Let me tell you what you see. Looking out, well, to the southwest, you see the passageway that you've seen before. But looking out to the, and really, I probably should have described this before, or maybe it doesn't make a connection. I'll have it make a connection. You look out across a underground lake. So if you look this direction through that opening, goes to here, there. So you see this underground lake here. And what is this one? What's that? Yeah. Okay. So dark underground lake opens up before you as the opening sweeps past it and freezes, looking out across it. Its ceiling is festooned with chains and gears, some of which have dwarves dangling from them. A gigantic, motionless stone cog rises from the water, with 2 matching cogs connected to it. You're in one of these cogs. Rusty metal conduits stretch from the cavern walls to the cogs. It looks like you had obviously traversed a couple of those conduits. The water of the lake is slimy, with pinpricks of phosphorescent light twinkling in the murk. The ceiling is about 20 feet above the water. You can't tell how deep the water is, although it might be around 20 feet, given the phosphorescent light you see twinkling below. And I think that's all you see looking out that direction. Then you also have the conduit passage to the southwest. So what do you want to do, Dusty? Oh, and you can see the lake continues below the conduit to the east. And above it, the cave entrance does at least. Let me draw a little bit of that.
And to be fair, my guy always goes after me, so I think my turn would be over.
All right, you might be right. You can give someone inspiration for reminding me of that.
Jazzrith.
All right, Jazzrith, you are inspired by Dusty's honesty. So you can see a little bit of that. The lake continues and it keeps going into darkness. The cavern opens up past that other conduit. Okay, so the start of the round, poison gas, which is dissipating. You guys will have advantage on this saving throw. It's 26 poison or 13 con save with advantage to negate. It's all's good. That's good. Okay, and then you guys can leisurely leave the room because the poison dissipates. So, looking, out at this chamber, it's, water filling the dark water filling this dark cavern. There's gears and mechanisms and ropes and stuff on the ceiling. You're in one gigantic gear. The other room's on another gigantic gear. There are tomb dwarves actually harnessed up and dangling from the ceiling, hammering and filing and prying at mechanisms up there in that ceiling. Those tomb dwarves that you see are right over here. They pay no mind to you, even though bright light's shining out of that room now.
Does it look like they're trying to break something or repair it?
Repair it.
Okay. Leave them alone or kill them from range?
I say leave him alone for now.
I agree.
We'll go check the door out, Tom.
To the door. Okay. Zal will stay way back. He'll be like here. And Luke will stay here. And you guys, the rest of you can take up your positions by that door. And
Be up the stairs.
Right. Yeah, you can be up the stairs. So opening the door, you can see the lake from this vantage point.
Whoa.
And you can see an opening into that gear to the north of you, and stairs going down to the lake. So look in that direction. You see a workstone column, which is what you're in, stretches from the bottom of the lake to the cavern roof and is attached to the nearby wall by a stone conduit. Steps of moss-covered stone climb from a stone dock to a landing whose stone door shows no handles or hinges. You actually don't see that because you've got it open. The mossy staircase and the landing at its top are strewn with bits of crab shell. So there's crab shell all at your feet there, Z. Ropes lash a pair of rowboats to a dock post, and rusty iron cage wallows in the slime, held aloft by a chain and winch. That cage is the thing to the north of the dock. You can see phosphorescent crabs gathering at the bottom of the lake below the cage. Do any of you have detect magic going right now?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay. So that's what you see. Actually, look at the boats. Let's see here. There's 2 boats, and they have names on them. One has the name Predator. It's got 2 oars in it. It's got an empty wooden bucket in it. It's got a coil of rope in it. And it's got a bullseye lantern hanging from its prow, or its bow. And then the second rowboat is named Prey. It's outfitted the same as Predator, except it does not have the bullseye lantern.
Tom, I'll step out here and I will run along the wall over into this opening to see if there's any additional openings.
Remember, you have to look over your guy around, see where you're going. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you can see a couple things as you go that direction. You can see the lake. How did you get over there? You went all the way around the wall?
Yeah, yep.
Okay. So you can see the lake, and quite a bit of it. The conduit goes this way. There we go. Okay. So the lake extends to the west to a cavern wall. And then you can see, when you get into the room, you can look out and see that there's a cavern wall just north of the room.
Okay, go up along the outside to see what's to the east here.
Okay. You can see when you're climbing along these big gears. These gears go from floor to ceiling, and they're just basically kissing the ceiling. So that's what gives them their roof. So they, the big gears that you're looking at. Then this room, or what you see here, is into the darkness about what? What's your dark vision range?
I don't, I've got a flying drift globe with me.
Okay. So that lights up that area there.
And you say the water is fairly clear?
No, real murky.
Oh, okay, but there's light coming from the bottom of it?
Mm-hmm. There is.
Okay. Go along the wall and just to scope the entire area to see if I see any.
Okay, so you can see another dwarf working on the ceiling up above. You stop, of course, when you get just within his sight. But you're shining bright light, so he saw you coming and he's paying you no mind at all.
Is that a bridge, or is it from the water all the way up where the walkway is?
Another conduit, so just a tube basically that goes from the edge of the gear to the wall. So you can go above it or below it, both.
I'll go above.
Okay. Going that way. You come above it, you can see another dwarf working on the ceiling around the corner. And you see it looks like there's an inflow of water coming from the east.
I'll try to get a little more sneaky now and check around that.
Okay. That, you can hear the sound of a waterfall ahead. And then it basically ends at a waterfall coming from well above, out of the past the light that the drift globe provides.
Okay. I'll go back and report that obviously the water is too murky to see anything in it. Some Entombment Guardians repairing various cogs and stuff, but I didn't see any other critters or anything of note. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Tell them about the waterfall. Okay, so now what, guys?
Hey Dusty, you grabbed the key, right? When
Yeah.
you were in the room with the buttons.
Yeah, pretty sure he said we pulled it out.
No,
Okay.
something might have happened if you pulled it out. I was listening
Oh,
carefully to see if you
okay.
did, and I don't think you did.
Well, no, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Tom, does it look like I can get in there from outside, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so here goes. I've got Rary's. I'll grab the. Get your familiar out. You might have him like here so he can see if I get deep sixed or something.
He'll come check on you in the count of 30.
Okay.
All right. So you come back into that room, and in that room you see all the gears and stuff.
I asked. Shit. What's his name? Papa Zodal. I know he warned me about the blue. Does he tell me anything about the star if I directly ask him?
Papazotl, let's see. Blue controls are helpful. Red controls are baleful. I don't know what the star does.
Okay, I will grab the star.
So the lever is in the up position right now, and you want to do what?
Just will it unscrew?
Let's see. You try and unscrew it. No, it's fixed in place.
Can I grab the whole lever?
And do what with it? Yeah, you can definitely grab the whole lever. Do what you want to do with it.
I mean, take it.
Take it, like rip it out.
Well, no,
No, okay. Yeah, it doesn't just come out.
it doesn't easily come out.
It doesn't just come out. Yeah, it's fixed in place.
Okay, so how we're gonna have to do it is get everybody back through the room, and then I go back through. Well, there's no way for me to. Oh, here's what we can do. We can take the. So Tom, the boats can go all through this lake, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they can go under each of those conduits. Each of those conduits is above them.
Okay, so we can get everybody to here. No, we can go into the Mastodon room.
Yep.
With it the way it is.
Yeah, you could just sail right on over there and moor the boat there on the gear and climb on up in there.
And we can get to here without that changing.
To here, I don't know what you're pointing at.
I'm pinging it.
Ah. Yes, you can.
Okay, so I tell everybody we don't have to manipulate anymore. We can take the boats around.
With the well, I don't know. I mean, here's the deal: the boats were the obvious way, right? And there's all this that we don't understand. I mean, the other ones were hidden behind a secret door, and we know how to traverse them. I'd say we skip the water. I'd rather not have to fight the water.
Here's the thing that's going to disable. I guarantee that's going to disable that room when we break the lever off.
Mm.
And if they're in place, then we're completely stuck.
Do we have anything that we could make a cast of that star with and then try to...
Oh, damn, dude.
I'm concerned about this cage, too. That has to be
Oh,
something.
is that a cage?
Yeah,
Wasn't
it's
it?
a rusty cage, like half submerged in water.
Yeah. Here's the description of that again for you.
At this point, I think I'd rather not mess with the water if we can find a way around it. But
I bet if you take the boats, it does, because it's a chain and winch. I bet something happens with that cage that would be bad.
well, I
but-
think there's obviously like which boat has to be first. I think
Predator
the
and prey. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
I think prey
That's
would
not
have
an
to go
accident.
first, but
Yeah.
it makes me wonder if that lantern is some kind of
Well,
planning or revealing or something that You know, I'm gonna take my lantern of revealing and just shine it out there, Tom, and see if anything pops up with that.
Yeah, no invisible items or nothing.
I'm gonna take my ghost lantern and do the same thing.
Same thing. Nothing invisible there.
Let's just look at the patterns and see.
So I mean, we can get to the places now. So go ahead and try and take the lever. If it breaks everything, we can at least. I mean, it's obviously more dangerous, but we can at least get to the places that we need to get to.
Okay. I'll break the lever.
Okay. You rip the lever out with a 15 athletics check. See if you can do it. See if you're strong enough to rip that thing out.
Well,
Do it.
yeah.
No,
No.
you can't break it off.
Use your feet if you have to.
Can the owl help him?
Maybe someone with thieves' tools could do a better job than you, but just brute force, no.
Well, we can manipulate the levers and get a. Oh wait, we don't have anyone with these tools now. Shit.
Here, I'll go in there and try
Yeah, I
athletics
think-
because I can go
I think
into
I
the.
have-
I'm
Let's
immune
see
to
if I
the
see
poison
something.
gas.
How are
So
you
let
gonna
me go.
How are you gonna get there?
Well, isn't the owl still in there to manipulate
Oh,
the
I'm
levers?
I'm
Yeah.
in there.
Well, you're in there. Yeah,
Yeah.
let me just go in here because I'm immune to the poison gas, so I don't care
Okay.
about it. And I'll get in there and try to rip it out.
All right. Go to make a rip out check.
I'll
Wait,
assist him.
but real fast before we do it, we don't need the star to manipulate the rooms, right?
Well, you need the lever.
So far, we've not had to use. No, so far we haven't had to use the lever to move the room. So far, it's just been the knobs and the
Oh,
buttons.
shit, that's right.
We
Okay.
haven't actually pulled the lever. We don't know what happens.
I don't want to. Okay, here we go.
Boom, out. Z, did you use your inspiration?
No, I did not.
Oh, you did not. Okay.
I don't think I did. Did I?
I thought you said you did, but I don't recall now.
I
Okay.
wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I was paying attention. All right. Out. You rip it out. Nothing happens to you. Although you hear several large clunks in the wall to the west behind those valves, those pipes.
Okay.
Nothing
let's
comes
get
out though.
fast.
Nothing gets out. So now you need to manipulate the room back for you guys to get back to. You want to get the whole party to the boats, or you guys want to traverse the poison room again?
Let's look at it. Like, is it? I think at this point,
So we just traverse the poison room.
I'll give you the
We can
benefit of the
do-
doubt and say you have just one check to make because you'll coordinate stuff as fast and best as you can, and you'll all be inside the paladin's aura for it. So let's just do one poison check. And do you want to leave it in position same one you had before?
position 3,
Got it.
right, guys? So connect
Yeah.
to the Mastodon.
Okay, so 16 poison. You have the paladin's help.
Oh no, I think what is it, 13?
It is
Yeah, I
13.
failed it by 1.
16 poison. So you take 8 poison.
I gotta find us.
Dusty's over in the stairs, it looks like.
Barely.
She's got con save. Made it. Okay. So, you guys get out. Biff is happy to see you return alive. And you have in your hand the little golden wand with the star on the end of it. Now, what do you want to do?
I need to put that in, y'all.
Okay. Go ahead and put your guy on the Mastodon. When you put that in, and everyone else where they want to be when he puts that in.
I'll be there.
Okay, so you walk
Alright.
back into this room with the huge golden Mastodon, the murals of the Mastodon and the champion traversing through hell and fighting all sorts of devils. You see the block of stone forebodingly in the ceiling. Luke Hanu steps just into the room up from the block. Biff goes into the corner. And
Nobody puts Biff in the corner.
Dusty hops on, puts the. You ready? Anyone cast any
yeah.
spells right before you do it?
Yippee ki-yay. Actually, I
Okay.
think I will cast Detect Magic before we start playing with the Mastodon.
Tom,
Okay.
I really don't know on the inspiration. I'm going to roll a d6. Even I keep it. Odd, I don't.
Okay.
Kruger is also going to cast Detect Magic, because why not?
Very good.
If we're doing rituals.
Very good. Okay. No magic in the room. So, you plug it in?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
with flourish.
When you do,
Does the Mastodon feel him plugging it in?
let's see. Probably
And
not.
I'm gonna put it in there as far as I can.
He does the way he's putting it in.
Yep.
I didn't know you could put it in from underneath, but
The
hey,
business
whatever.
end.
That's right.
I think you're giving him a lot of credit. Think that Mastodon will fill anything.
Probably crawl in the Mastodon.
Okay, a thunderous trumpeting sound erupts from the
Josh
Mastodon's
dated a
trunk,
couple of mastodons.
causing a block of stone to seal off the room. The cog under the Mastodon's feet then begins to revolve. The block of stone fills the space in the hallway. None of you are under it, so that's good. All creatures present should roll initiative.
So I'm riding a mechanical Mastodon.
You are riding. It is starting to turn counterclockwise. All right, Biff. Initiatives, all initiative. So, nothing is happening except the Mastodon roared, the stone block fell, and the Mastodon's turning slowly counterclockwise. You think he'll get a full revolution in about the end of the round. Lucanu just stands there defensively. Z, your turn.
Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen here. I think
I'm
Which
going
mural
to
do we
ready
want
an
to
attack
point
if
to, guys?
something. If I see a creature, because I can now. Do I have to declare whether it's ranged or melee, Tom?
You have to declare what you're ready.
Okay, then I'm ready to melee attack then with my staff.
Okay, Victor, your turn. You're muted, Chris.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go total defensive this round.
Jazzrith, your turn.
Dodge.
Dodge and Sitlali.
Move to here. Oops, nope. To here. Nope. To here. And dodge.
And Biff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's too scared to get next to the Mastodon, so he goes around to here, which means he's not defensive, but he's in the Bowden aura. So he's happy about that.
I hope he gets hit. And if he was defensive, it would have made a difference.
Dusty, your turn. The thing's
Hi.
spinning around slowly. It's about 3/4 of the way around the room.
name your devils, guys. Name which devil you want it to point to when I stop it. I think that's what's gonna happen here. Just like the chest room, the cabinet.
Oh yeah, I see that.
So, which one do you guys want? And I'll.
Aaron-Yees are hot. I'll take them.
All right. So when it gets to the Aaron-Yees, I'll pull out.
Nice.
that makes a difference.
All right. Dusty's ready to pull out. Zal's
It does not always
going
work.
to be
It's
defensive.
not,
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Don't ask Josh.
Got 3.
Don't have Josh. Don't have Josh count down for you. That's all I'm saying. Zal's turn. Kruger.
Oh man.
I know the Mastodon was Catholic.
You muted
I'm
your
gonna go
doc.
there and dodge.
Dodging. Okay. Okay. Despite your attempt to pull out, you don't pull out in time. It continues around and
That's the way it
faces.
works.
Yep. And faces the mural that shows the spined devils. 4 spined devils appear in the room, and they are all ready too. So everyone roll initiative. I'm going to re-clear the initiative here.
Oh.
101. There we go.
Same exact initiative.
Okay. So the first spine devil pops in between Sitlali and Z and Victor, and it lashes out with its spiny claws on Sitlali. Multi-attacking. Oh, he's actually got a pitchfork too, so he actually bites Sitlali and stabs him with a pitchfork. First the bite's 12 to hit, then the pitchfork stabbing is 11 to hit. Both missing. Jazzrith, your turn. So these things are small little devils.
Small little devils.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I probably.
Oh,
will
the
not-
Mastodon is still spinning. It's going to make another revolution this round, you think?
You got to kill them fast, guys.
All right. So quarterstaff, 17 for 11.
Jazzrith, the one north of you, 17 is
Yes.
a hit. 11, got it.
And 28 for 16.
28 for 16, also hit and dropped him.
Good job.
Well done.
Okay, after Jazzrith is Z.
Okay, staff, the one to the northwest. 26 for 14.
Still up.
23 for 13.
Dropped him.
Flurry. No. Actually, I'm going to go around this way to fight this one. Just do my unarmed on it. 25 for 9.
Okay, got it. Okay. After Z is Dusty.
Oh. This one to the south needs it.
Um,
14.
uh,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
what's that?
I'm stunned.
Oh no!
I can't.
Something awesome happened though.
Yeah.
You're sure of that?
Last time I summoned a bone dragon.
Yeah. Right.
That's
Well,
true.
this time, right after your turn, and something awesome happens. The floor erupts in flames, as in the flames of hell. Let's see here. Flaring up 6 feet high all around all of you. Everyone with no save takes this much fire damage, except Dusty, because he's high up above it on top of the Mastodon.
Well, I don't like this.
13 fire, everyone.
Is that halved in the aura, or is it?
It's not a spell, no. So
Okay.
no, not halved. Dusty, Biff really hates it. Minus 13. Zal hates it. Minus 13. And Lucanu, minus 13.
So,
Okay.
like, Biff really hates it. Like, he took more damage than everyone else?
No.
Oh, okay.
He took damage.
He just
That's
whines
the
more than
problem.
everyone else. The devils don't seem to be affected by it, and I need to add this to the initiative order. Add turn. The flames don't burn out. They are still going, and likely will go every time on this round, on that initiative. Okay, so Dusty, you're done. The flames went. Then Lolly, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move up this way to get to there
Okay.
and attack that guy.
Okay.
Where's my sequel?
Hit
23
10.
for 10.
That is got him on the ropes. 21 for 6. You have to announce
Yep.
it. 6. Dropped him.
Yep, so for 6. Yeah.
All right. What else you got, Lolly? Nothing else? Kruger,
that's
your
it.
turn.
That was a concentration check for detect magic.
Okay.
Do
yeah.
I believe that I can dispel magic to flames, or is it more mechanical?
You don't know.
Screw it. I'll try to dispel magic on the flames.
Okay.
Just third level.
Okay.
So 19.
I'm checking here. Okay, they die down, but they just die down. They don't go away. You are afraid you might have only bought yourself one round of the flames being gone. What else you want to do, Kruger?
I could back in that hasty bubble. I was here. Okay, now I'm done.
Dusty's yelling, "Get up here!" Oh no, he's
Oh,
stunned.
can I
He's
go ahead
stunned.
and...
He
Yeah,
should
never
be
mind.
yelling, "Get up here, Dusty! Come on!"
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
No problem. Okay, Kruger. Lucanu. She doesn't like the looks of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. She yells at Zal to help her up. 5, and she climbs up onto the tusk up above the flames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So she had a double move, so she's no longer dodging. Victor, your turn.
All right. On the.
It looks like, for you guys' reference, there's room for 6 of you on this Mastodon to be up above the flames.
Is it a full? Is it just a movement to get up there, or is it a full round action for me to get up there?
It's just a part of your movement. To get onto the tusk, it's just 1 extra square. To get up on top, it's 3 extra squares.
Well, then I can get here. Yeah. And then I'm gonna unload on this devil down here.
Well, you can get it here and then unload. Okay, which one? East or...
All right,
It's just,
11.
just the south one, right?
Yep.
11's a miss.
11's miss, I'm sure. 25 for 23.
Dropped him. Okay, after Victor, Zal's
And
gonna
I.
go. He's just...
Hey,
Slap
I
Dusty.
shout to Zal. Is Zal strong enough where he could shimmy up the area he's in where he's high enough?
He's
with
trying.
his-
He's trying. He's backed in the corner there. Okay, revolution made. Devils appear. These guys are... There we go. Okay, here comes the devils. 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. 3 bearded devils appear in the room. Their initiatives. That. Order descending. First bearded devil appears by Sitlali. They got a thing for the U-on-T. Multi-attack and use Sitlali. 1 beard and 1 glaive. The beard attack is a 23 to hit you, doing 4 piercing. Poison you ignore. And that's it for him. And then glaive on you. 13's a miss. He's done. Jazrith, your turn.
Alright, the one to myself. Miss. 17 for 13.
Got it.
Alright. I will action surge. 19 for 15 and 28 for 14, so 29 more.
Got it.
And then I will bonus action and Misty Step
Okay, you are up. Z,
on
your,
top of the tusk over here.
Z, your turn.
1,
You got
2,
this, Biff.
go over to there.
Oh,
Attack.
Biv's not even the initiative. Hold up. Biv comes out of his stupor right before Z, actually, turns out.
Okay.
In fact, right before Jazrith. So you know exactly what Biv's doing. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double moves, so still not defensive. Okay, now Z.
Does he take an attack
Go
of
to there.
opportunity?
I'm
Oh, yeah. And he gets hit for 7 piercing, and he's got a poison save, con save on poison, which he fails, so he's poisoned.
Oh no.
Poison can't regain hit points while he's poisoned. He can make the save at the end of his turn. Got it. Okay, now back to C.
I'm assuming the 12 misses.
12 does, yeah.
Second attack. Thought I hit it. Oh, there we go.
31 hit.
The first one.
31 for 13.
Yeah.
Down he goes.
Um,
When they
Go.
when they die, they just turn into smoke.
Can you go up the wall to
yeah,
escape the
yeah,
flames?
yeah. But I've got 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go to there. Unarmed on. Let's try to that one.
Stun con. No.
And then go up the wall 10 feet.
After Z, Dusty.
All right, so unstunned. Devils, that's not going to work, so... I don't really have a clean shot. I don't want to do that to my teammates, so... Just need to find the button. One west of Sitlali. And try this, which I don't think he's ever cast before. Oh, there it is, Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead. Did you make the little ding sound on purpose?
No.
That was me. That was my phone going off.
That was phenomenal.
Good timing. Okay, wisdom save. Failed it. Took 20
Nice.
points of necrotic damage, which he takes full necrotic. Okay, after Dusty. The flames would fire, but they were dispelled for this round. Now they're coming back into force. They'll be full force next round. Sitlali.
All right, attack on this guy. 18 for 10.
Yep. Still up.
And another one. Does that probably misses?
10 does miss.
Okay, and then I'm
The
gonna climb
12
up.
missed, but the 10 hits.
Yep.
I didn't see that about
After
the 10
Sitlali,
was-
Kruger's turn.
Thinking about banishing Sitlali because he took my spot. Is there any way I could climb up on Zal, or is he not strong enough for that?
No, he's not going to let you.
I already tried that. He's not into it, Kruger.
Banishing a party member, banishing a party member, or banish Biff.
If size get wide. As Jasrith says that to Kruger.
Push him off.
What happens if I banish myself?
I don't know. Try it and find out.
It's just fire damage, whatever. I'm gonna go down there and swing on the injured devil.
Okay. Miss.
7 plus 6. That
Oh,
probably
yeah, you got
misses.
plus 6. Miss still. Wait, 7 plus 6. That's a hit.
So it does 9 damage plus my divine strike.
16.
So the
They
9.
might take double damage from radiant though.
The 9 is 4. So you took 4 from your mace. And then the divine strike is a radiant. So he takes full damage from radiant. So he takes 7 from that. Got it. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Did Josh get a new dog? Kruger's done. Lucanu, she'll just ready an attack. So she'll be ready to attack some. Bearded Devil's turn. He attacks Kruger. Multi-attack and Beard attack first. 12's a miss, and then Glaive attack. 7's a miss, and then Victor.
All right. The super injured one. Oh, good night. I took a shitty shot and do another 21 for 10.
Dropped him.
All right, and then my bonus attack on the guy in the corner. 15 for 23.
23, got it. Okay, after Victor, Zal. Oh, shoot. Zal does not have reach. So he's going to have to squeeze between the Mastodon and the wall to make this attack, which he'll do. He'll go to there. Recklessly attacks will be a straight attack on the first attack against the devil with his great axe. 23 for 13, non-magic slashing, so it does 6 to him. And he's done. Squeezing there. After Zal, that round
I'm
ends.
back. Sorry about that.
No problem. That round ends. 2 more devils appear. One right here by Z, one right here by Kruger. And let me add their initiatives. Initiative. Okay. So first to act is Biff. He'll go full defensive. Next to act is the Barbed Devil, right here. He will come over here to Kruger. You're out of reach, right, Z?
Yes.
Okay, come over here to Kruger and attack. Multi-attack and... Oh, we could hurl flame, though.
Oh.
We might do that. He'll hurl flame twice at Z. 24Z for 14 fire. And then 20 for 15 fire. And then Jazzworth, your turn.
I'm gonna jump down. I'll take some fire damage next round. So I'll attack the Barbed Devil.
Stop with your first attack. Stop with that attack. 20's a hit. 12 damage does hurt him, but... Oh, I don't think this will hurt you, actually. Oh, it's only if you're grappling him. Never mind. Okay, keep going.
Alright. And second attack.
I think he was doing the injured one.
24. Yeah, I'm hitting the barbed one, not the... I'm sorry, the bearded. Sorry, the wounded one.
Okay.
Sorry about 12 and 14.
12 and 14. So 12 still up, 14 finishes them. Okay.
Alright.
Your turn, Z.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Climb
5,
down
6.
5 feet and attack that devil.
Okay.
17 for 11, and let's try to stun him.
Okay. 15 on stunning strike. Con save. He is stunned.
Go over to here to this one. 23 for 15. Try to stun him.
He is not stunned.
Okay, unarmed on that. 18 for 10. And try
Con save. Not stunned.
and go back up. Done.
Dusty, your turn.
Oh, Biff. I don't know. I will. Push him off, make room for my friend. Oh, Biff, you should attack that thing, and I'm going to hit it with the Wand of Wonder, because...
Nice. Nice.
I'm sorry, the one to the south that I've got a clear shot of.
Okay.
He's stunned too.
Nice. So you got a 9, which is Fairy Fire.
There you go. He's very
He's
fired.
Fairy Fired and stunned. Dex save negates, which he automatically fails. And then Fire. So this is 3d6 fire damage to everyone on the ground. Everyone on the ground, you guys take 14 fire, no save. Okay, then Lolly, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to move down to here and stab at this guy. 13 for 6. 13 for 8.
So 14 total. Got it. Okay, after
And
Lolly.
then...
You know those
I-
are fiends, right, Josh?
It's all easy.
Yeah, I know.
You done, Zit Lolly?
Yeah, I just I
Okay.
didn't want to...
Kruger, your
I hear
turn.
what you're saying.
You don't need to defend yourself. Just tell Z to shut up and kill those devils over there. Go
I'm,
ahead,
about
Kruger.
to, I'm going to provoke to move back up onto here.
Okay, he swings at you with a... What's he got here? Which is better? That, 2d6, or this? Yeah. Swings his tail at you as you go away. Missing. Okay, Kruger, your turn.
I'm going to climb up on that. You said it's 3 movement?
1 extra for the tusk is all.
Oh, okay.
The difference
So
with the tusks and up above is the tusks you're still in reach. But you're out of the fire at least.
Okay, I'm going to Sacred Flame the stunned one.
Damage? 11. Okay, you can't get out of the way of that. Takes 11. Kruger's done. Kanu's readied. Victor's turn. What would you like to do?
All right, on this, I'm gonna shoot the stunned one. 26 for 23.
Okay, got it.
18 for 18.
Got it.
And 16 for 21.
21, got it. After Victor,
Good night.
Barb Devil.
Those guys are tough.
One up above is going to attack either. He's going to attack Jazrith with multi-attack in, 1 tail and 2 claws. So he'll do tail attack Jazrith. 23 Jazrith for 10 piercing.
Oh, shield.
Shield spells that. Claw crit you for 8 piercing. Claw
Got it.
missed. And then Zal's turn. Zal still squeezing.
They are
here.
not. They're not considered magical.
Correct.
Magical damage.
Correct.
All
right. He is recklessly attacking to offset the squeeze with his great axe. 19 for 16 does 8 slash into the devil. Okay. The end of that round. More devils appear. Bum, 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 bum. A horned
Whoa.
devil appears in the room. Looking around the murals of the room, you might notice a pattern. I don't know if it says. It does. Okay.
Guys,
That round
Iranians.
is over. Next round, Biff.
The ironies are our reward for getting through these others.
Biff is
Wow,
poisoned.
bow wow.
Biff is poisoned. Biff is full defense, and Biff is making a save versus being poisoned. And
Makes it.
10 plus 5
Okay.
makes it
It's
no
50.
longer poisoned. Okay, after Biff is done, Barb Double goes. He is stunned till end of Z's
Done.
next turn. Then Jazrith goes. Let me double check this devil. Make sure he doesn't have any auras or nothing. What's he got? Okay, nope, no wars. Good to go, Jazrith.
All right. Let's beat up on the wounded barbed one. 19 for 9. And 26 for 12.
Nice.
As a bonus action, I will second wind. Get back some hit points.
Okay.
Done.
Z.
Climb down to the devil to the southwest that's stunned. 18. I will use 1 charge off the staff.
Okay.
I'll do 2 charges.
Okay. 5 more.
So 5
23.
more. Yeah.
Okay.
No. It's only 16, Tom.
Oh, I don't know why I was thinking 16 before. Okay.
And second attack. 27 for 14.
Any charges?
No.
Down he goes. I won't ask you again when you actually tell me the
Yeah,
damage.
right,
I'll assume
right,
that's the
right,
final.
right.
Same for any of you that have extra stuff.
I'll flurry.
Okay.
Unarmed on the big fucker to the north.
Very good.
21 for 7, and let's see if we can make him.
Little stunning strike on him. Con save. Not stunned.
And last time,
15 is a
15.
miss.
and go up high.
Okay.
Done.
Z's done. Next is Dusty.
So, there's a new demon spawning every other round.
Every round.
Every round.
Every
So
round.
there will be one coming at the end of this round.
You think so? If the pattern holds.
And they seem to be getting nastier.
Well, according to the deal, we only got to fight Aaron's next.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about it. Well, screw it. That's it anyway. All right, I'm going to let's see. I'm not concentrating. I'm gonna ready a 5th level banish, for the one that just showed up.
Nice.
And the new one when
Nice.
it gets here.
Just for future reference, you don't have to tell me the trigger, just what the ready to action is. You can let it go whenever you want, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, after Dusty, fire fills the chamber. affecting Jazrith and the poor Minotaur, and it is 11 fire damage.
I will eat 10 of that fire damage off of Jazrith.
Okay, so you only take 1 Jazrith. Is that like a readied action or something to do that, Dusty? Or is it free?
Well, let me check. I thought it was free.
I think it's readied. A reaction, I think. Yeah, it's a reaction.
Then I don't do that for you.
Sorry, Jazrith. Take 10 more, Jazrith.
That's right.
They're
Got it.
done. Sitlali, your turn. Sitlali, I didn't tell you this before, but climbing off of that thing is the same as climbing on it. 3 extra squares of movement, so it's hard to get off and back on in 1 round.
Unless I just go down 1 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
No, it's 1. It's 3 extra. 3 extra. So 1 plus 3 is 4. It's not 3. It's 3 extra.
Got it. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Lawyered.
Well, I'm still going down.
That's what he said.
And I'm gonna attack.
That's what got us in
guy
Mastodon problems to begin with.
That's
up
right.
here.
Attacking the barbed guy up there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's again on your damage. You'll have to announce the damage for me.
Yeah, I know. I'll do a level 1 divine smite.
Okay.
Try to get 1.
11 plus
20 more, 31
Wow.
total.
31 damage. Nice hit. Still up though.
God dang it. All right. Tap again. 15 for 13.
15 is a hit. 13 finishes him. Nicely done.
Good job, Sitlali.
After Sitlali, Kruger.
I'm gonna climb up on the thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians at 4th level.
Nice. Okay. I think the Devil's got a new target. You can see all your allies, so you're in good shape there. Lucanu's readied still in case anything gets close. Victor, your turn.
All right, on the big boy. 16 for 23.
16's a miss.
24 for 19.
That's a hit. 12's
And a
miss.
12 for
Tom, your
miss.
Hey Tom, your Horned Devil isn't in the initiative.
Huh. Did I roll initiative for him? Yeah, it does go in. Okay, so he'd go right before Victor. So he'll go right now. All done, Victor?
Yep.
Let's see. Gotta kill Kruger. So Kruger, your damage will affect him because you went right before
Gotta
him.
kill Kruger.
So go ahead, Kruger.
15.
15 radiant, and it is a wisdom save, which he makes, so he takes 7 radiant. Then you can do a multi-attack, which is 2 forks and a tail. You can use hurl flame in place of any melee attack. Let's see, this hurl flame does. He doesn't want that because he's in combat reach of everyone. He can fly over Sitlali's head, so he's like 5 feet above Sitlali and still reach everyone, so he doesn't provoke. From there, you'll multi-attack 2 forks and 1 tail on Kruger. So here's the fork on Kruger. 23 for 20, Kruger. Concentration check.
All this over 7 damage. How much did Victor do?
They're smart enough to know what spiritual weapon does, or those weapons do. 14's miss and tail. 20 to hit.
Yeah, 20 hits.
8 piercing, and if you're not undead or construct, oh my god, you'll be taking some damage at the start of your turn. You don't need to make it now. Each time devil hits, damage dealt increases by 3d6. Action to staunch with a 12 medicine check. Also close if target receives magical healing. Okay, so you don't take any extra right now, but you are wounded. You're going to take extra at the start of your turn, unless you get some magical healing, and I'll just put this as a wound on you. You got 1 wound so far. All right.
Isn't that a con save? Isn't that a con save?
Yeah, you can make a con save right now. It's true. So not have to worry about it later.
Oh, shoot.
So you do have to worry about it. Okay. Then Victor went. Then Zal's turn.
He takes.
Give me some damage for Zal. Oh no, Zal doesn't. He moves.
I mean, well, for what it's worth, that would have affected what I did.
You would have done what?
I would have healed him.
Someone else can do that easily.
All right.
Hey,
I mean-
you keep shooting text.
But you did hit, let's see, you hit 1 time out of 3. So if you're willing to not take any attacks next round, I'll keep the damage on. You do healing right away.
It's not a big deal. I got it.
All right. Forget it.
You don't want to
Forget
heal?
it.
You can heal if you want. We'll just use these attacks for your next round of attacks.
No,
No?
that's all right.
Okay.
If he can get himself, yeah.
Okay.
I just don't want him to die.
Zal's turn. He comes to there. He's going to finally not be squeezing. Recklessly attacking the devil with a great axe. 23 for 10 slashing, which is 5. Okay. Round ends. And Sitlali's favorite girl appears. Let's see what she's going to do.
And
Wait, Peleus is
Minute
back?
you walk through the door, bow, bow. I
She
think
stands
it
on the
was
tusk
a
of the
man
of the
distinction, a
tusk of the
real
Mastodon, and give her some
respect.
initiative. There we go. And
What up, girl?
So
over.
Was Lucanu ready for that?
Say again?
Was Lucanu ready to attack?
Yeah, all sorts of rated stuff to go off. Let's see who goes first. Who's first in the order? Initiative order. It looks like it's Dusty. Okay, Dusty. So you can banish right now. Who are you banishing?
The both of them.
Both of them. Okay, so they gotta make charisma saves. Both of them.
Yeah.
DC 16 for her. Charisma save.
Oh,
Got her.
shit.
Gone.
Oh, what?
Nice.
Charisma save for the other guy.
You see a little
Gone.
tear roll down Josh's cheek.
Oh,
Both are
No,
gone.
he's-
Girl.
no, he's there. He made it.
Yeah, he did.
Because he has
It
advantage.
is magic resistance. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so she disappears with the banishment.
we got to make sure Dusty doesn't lose a concentration because that devil's gone for good if we keep it up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That round's done. Connor doesn't get hurt. Jack. Biff. He's full defense. Jazrith.
What a jackass. Alright. 26 for 14.
You guys do realize he has never done
Yes.
anything but full defense the whole time he's been with you.
Oh, I know.
But you keep letting him tag along. I just kick
One
him
of
off.
these days, I'm going to shove him
can't
into the
kill
path
him.
of a monster.
Yeah.
Okay, Jazrith.
Alright,
26 is a hit for 14.
Yep.
After Jazrith, Z, your turn.
All right, the devil right in front. 22 for 9, and a stun.
22 for 9. And stun con save. Stunned him.
So he falls to the ground too.
Yeah, he's 5 feet off the ground, so he drops 5 feet to the ground.
That killed him, Tom. Just say it.
Kill him. No, not quite.
They're real
Second attack.
delicate.
29
I don't think
for
actually
6.
stun drops people to the ground. I think you're thinking trip.
I thought an incapacitated flying creature, unless it has hover. But that's all right.
It doesn't matter.
29 for 16 on the second attack. And third, 19 for 11.
Got it. Okay. After
And
Z.
Done.
Dusty.
Go back up, obviously.
Okay, Dusty. Keep that
Using all of my
concentration
attack
going.
spells. Here we go.
The devil's got a new favorite target, by the way.
I bet he does. That's fine. We'll do that.
Toll the Dead. 16 wisdom save for this guy. Wisdom. Made it.
Got that.
Okay. Then Flames. For who? Just Sitlali and Jazrith, it looks like.
And the Minotaur.
And the Minotaur, of course, yeah. 10 fire for all you guys.
Got it.
Sitlali, 10 fire.
Mm-hmm. Yep, got it.
And then... Sitlali, your turn.
All right. Ikla on the Here, I'm gonna move down so I can see his health bar. Okay. Ikla. Okay, I'll be doing a level 3 Divine Smite.
my.
So that's gonna be 8.
47.
There you go.
49 with the, I forgot on the 2.
I gotta roll
49.
another D8 because of it's a level 3.
Oh, yeah.
So that's another
2d8.
14
So
on top of that.
63.
Well done. Let me double check something.
That's the most damage Josh has done in his entire D&D career.
Last 2 campaigns combined.
Yeah. Congratulations. You know what? For that, I don't think you have to clean up any more dog pee for the night.
I'll let Sarah know.
I'm pretty sure she's the one that told you to do the 3rd level Divine Smite.
All right.
Sarah's brother
Just
did. We
let
don't
him
know.
talk. It's like a puppet. Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah's brother's been dead for a few years, so
The devil's also prone. There we go. From falling out of the sky. Sitlali, you're done. You did how much damage to him?
I'm sorry. Oh, what'd you say it was?
63.
Yeah, there you go.
Got it. Okay. Then Kruger,
And then
your
I've
turn.
got it. No, I've got
That was
another
just your
attack.
first attack.
That was my first attack.
Well, then what are you waiting for?
18
there to
for
tell them what to do
13. I'll
next.
do actually, I'll do a level 1 Divine Smite on this one.
Okay.
Wow, that's just another,
20 total.
20 total.
Got it.
And then I'm moving up to here.
Okay. And then Ganu stays readied. Horn Devil's stunned. Victor, your turn.
You skipped me,
Okay.
and I need to take damage from that wound. Before I-
And wait. Let's back up here. Yeah, I skipped right past you after Salali, right? Okay, so damage from the wound is 12 points damage.
And that's just normal damage, right? That's not like max HP damage.
You're right.
that was-
His hit points don't go down, right?
Do I get another save, or is that at the end of my turn?
I think you get. I have to look it up.
It looks like 1 save, and then it goes away if I staunch it or magic
Right.
heal,
Right.
which I'm gonna do.
Okay, go ahead and do your healing if you want.
As an action, I'm going to channel divinity, preserve life on myself, and I guess Zal. How many is Zal missing?
Let me check here real quick. Zal is. Let's see. That is 35 and 38. He's only down 10 from half.
Okay, can have 10, and I'll have the rest. That'll get me up.
Okay, and then your.
47.
Do you maintain your concentration on your spell? Because I'll kill this devil, I think. Or if not, Victor will shortly after.
Oh, he should have took it when on his stun turn.
Yep. That's why I'm asking. Because Kruger went right before him. Did you maintain your concentration, Kruger? You did, yep. Because you're in the Paladin Zora. And then that'll take him down on top of Victor. Okay? Down he goes. And when the last devil goes down... Actually, you have to maintain your concentration for a little while, Dusty, but I'm sure you can, right?
Hope so. Yeah.
Yeah. Last devil will go down. The flames go out. And then like a minute later, you sense the other devils in hell now. And not coming back. And then... When the last devil's defeated, the Mastodon statue returns to its original north-facing position, stops rotating, stops revolving. The fires go out, though smoke still hangs in the air. A warm wind blows through the hall, carrying the scent of jasmine, frankincense, and grave dust. Smoke coalesces into a decayed warrior wrapped in bandages. He holds up a gruesome chalice made from a human skull. It's gold-plated, the chalice, and covered with gems. He hands it to Sitlali as if to take it from him.
I take it.
He turns to Smoke. Not you, Sitlali. The figure that had walked into the room. The stone block that sealed off the room retracts into the ceiling. And the gift is the fabled skull chalice of Chukakare, which is worth 2,500 gold, but could fetch up to 4 times that value if sold at an auction in a major city.
Do we need to do a history check?
Yeah, go and do a history check.
I think that's called a crunk mug.
Boom. Oh, steal my thunder, Kruger.
We're selling it.
Didn't you roll a 19 on the last one, but we needed a 20?
You do
Oh,
need
that's right,
You do
we
need
need-
a 20. Do you want to make it a 20?
Hold on, what is history? Is wisdom or is it intelligence?
Intelligence.
Oh,
For you, it's Dex.
yeah. For me, it's. Oh, well, in that case.
So no, none of you know any extra lore behind this chalice.
Then we'll sell it.
Well,
That's
let's
Actually, you
okay.
can look at the murals.
Ah,
Do the murals say
that's a
anything?
crunk mug.
Looking
I'm
at the
taking that.
murals. Let's see here.
Papa Zodel thinks I should sell it.
Yeah.
It's going to
And-
pay for his army.
Ibjin agrees. Ibjin. And that's why,
The murals on the walls tell the story of Chukagare, Chultan warrior who stole his king's prized steed, a Mastodon named Gom. As punishment, the king's sorcerers banished him to the Nine Hells, but the two fought their way back. On his return, you can see that Chukagare chopped off the king's head and turned his skull into a jeweled chalice. Probably the chalice you hold in your hand now.
Can I keep it?
Yeah, for whatever you guys, if you guys
For
decide to keep it, it's
20,000.
2,500, and if you sell it, it's 10,000
Well, we should
or
sell
half
it
of
to
10,000. Or no,
Well,
it'd be
hey,
full
can't
10,000.
we say that we're going to ask some sages when we get back to town about what this is before we decide
Sure.
how to sell it?
Yeah, there's nothing nefarious like the opal crown. About
Okay,
this.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, sell it for the high amount.
Aaron, yes. Okay, so now you've done.
We're gonna roll on that at the end because I'm
You
taking
buy
it.
Take
I
it.
am.
If you want to buy it, you take it, dude.
Yeah,
Kidding me?
it's not a roll
I
on thing.
think
You
that
just
adds to my.
just got
I
paid
think
for
that
it.
will add to my my rap
Take a
prestige.
short rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch myself. Or wait, are we doing any type of magical healing?
Not
Well,
unless you're below half.
Okay, perfect. Then I'm gonna touch myself for 20. Get up to 74.
All right, guys. After your short rest, which is uneventful. Oh, and he's going. How many dice does this guy got?
Spend some hit dice.
Yeah, Zal heals himself back up with that short rest to full,
I'll just go to full.
using half his hit dice. What'd I just do?
2 more.
Okay. So now you can walk back up through. Well, I didn't reorientate the rooms, but you guys moved the rooms, so you can walk back up through the hallway to the stairs. To the north, right? Up here.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anywhere else you want to go before you go that way?
No. And
No.
I tell Biff, because I'm kind of sick of his shit, that he needs to walk in front of us right here to see and I'm not going to tell him about this, if the trap. I'm just going to say, you walk ahead or I'm killing you now.
He takes off running as fast as he can.
I
Towards
strike
the
him.
way we want to go.
Do you guys want to kill him?
No, wait, hold on. Okay, so if we're
He's
all
running
standing-
he's running to this spot.
No, he's running. Yeah, up to there, up to here. He just keeps running.
Okay, no, that works for us.
Okay, you
I'll
guys run
follow
behind him.
The
He'll
Yep.
run to here. He'll run to
Perk's just
here.
trying to get him naked.
He runs
Did-
down the
You could
stairs.
just
Did
ask.
his clothes get taken off?
No, good news. No, they did not.
Okay,
All right,
that's
no.
all I care about.
You
I
keep-
said, okay, you can
Biff,
live.
Biff, we were just kidding. It was a joke.
He stops, turns, and looks at you, and then sheepishly walks back.
Biff, I'm a paladin. I would never let something like that happen to you.
He looks at the
The snake
slit in your
paladin.
tongue and seems suspicious. Okay.
Go.
So now I didn't describe this room to the west through the archway that you guys were able to see last time, so I should describe that. First is the hallway of the all the damaged gear, including a whole bunch of stuff of Z's. Then you can see through the archway into that chamber to the west. And this is interesting. You see, well, first you can feel the hot wind blowing from the chamber. It's got the smell of burning oil coming from it. You see stone balconies protruding into an expanse, with the west balcony 15 feet higher than you. There's a thick chain descending from a cloudy vortex lit by arcs of purple lightning 200 feet above. The chain wraps around an enormous metal gear floating 100 feet below the balcony, then ascends back up to the vortex above. A second vortex rages 100 feet below the gear. So you basically have a vortex up 200 feet, a vortex down 200 feet, chain looping around the gear coming from the upper vortex. The gear has like a shaft coming off of it going into the wall, and the chain is turning this gear, this huge gear. Everyone make an Arcana check. See if any of you know what this might be. So you got a 14. Dusty knows the 28. I don't think it was going to be a 28. If you can't beat it, you can stop rolling. Okay, you know the following. Z, or Victor, I mean.
Let me live the dream.
Okay, these are planar vortices. They're incredibly destructive. No one can expect to enter a vortex and survive. The chain is called a Mechanist chain. Such chains are crafted by Modrons and used in conjunction with other machinery to keep the plane of Mechanus in working order. This Mechanist chain has been repurposed for the tomb. One chain would be enough to keep the tomb's traps and other mechanisms in working order. And destroying a Mechanist chain requires the casting of 3 wish spells. So you know
I got
all that.
Oh, is that all?
That's all. That's all it takes. Pretty easy.
Yeah.
Well, let's just Misty step
Cake.
across the gap and be done with it.
That's right.
Was there an entranceway?
Tom, I'm
entrance on the
confused.
other side?
Does that mean we can't enter the room, or we can't either fall or go up to the top?
So you see vortexes 200 feet up and 200 feet down.
Okay.
No vortex in the middle.
Can we see if there's anything on the other side, or is this just more wall?
It's 15 feet up, so you can't see the back wall up there.
Oh,
Gee, climb up and see if there's something over there.
got it.
Yeah, First of
If you
all, I'll
guys
climb
are-
up high enough just to see across.
Yeah, there is a crawlway on that back wall back there.
And then I'll climb around.
Okay, you walk around the wall, nothing bad happens to you, and you're standing on the other balcony over there.
So, do you guys want me to pull the owl out, or do you want me to leave him on the controls?
Leave him there for now. We'll have
Yeah.
Z be the owl.
Okay.
I toss, for those that can't get across, I toss the rope to help them get across.
Okay.
So we can secure it.
Yeah, you can anchor in. You got pitons and hammering the rope across. Yeah, you can all get across now. There's a crawlway that goes into the west. And you can see a room open up after a little while, and an interesting object in the room in there. And a secret
Aren't they
door
all-
on the south wall. There we go, secret door. Okay, what you see is an orrery. The chamber contains a bronze apparatus centered on a hinged arm. Slowly rotating within the arm is a 10-foot diameter globe, decorated by a topographical map of landforms and oceans.
For some reason, I think you should search that room really well.
Okay.
No, Tom said he saw a secret door.
Oh, he already said. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought that. I missed that.
Oh,
Sorry.
Josh.
Where
God
was
bless
I?
you.
Josh just got up to us in his
Attorney at
book.
law.
He just got up to us in the book. This chamber contains
Hold on,
bronze
Tom,
apparatus.
what page are you on, Tom? I just want Josh to.
Okay, you see
I want him to
concentric
be
rings of
kept unaware.
brass constrain the device, all rotating and bearing their own lesser spheres. One of the low spheres has sharp points and appears sun-like. Carvings of tall, headless humanoids decorate the walls of the room. So, there you are. It looks like the globe. Actually, it looks kind of like this. The landforms match the landforms of Toril, and the oceans do. So you got this big globe that is Toril. You have all around it the various planets of realm space. You have the sun of realm space, you have the moon of realm space, and the various planets, including several ringed planets and big gas giants and small little rocky planets. So when you step there, Z, all of a sudden, the apparatus suddenly swings around, its rings
good.
rotating out of the way, as the surface of the globe peels back to reveal a dark, hollow interior. Inside the cavity is a padded bronze chair with levers built into its armrests. The levers on each armrest match the colors of the sun, moon, and each planet.
Does
So
Papa
this
Zodal
thing
have
like
anything to say?
this thing like just opened up. No, he doesn't. Just opened up, and there's a chair inside it with the controls.
It's a trap.
Well, shit. I got death ward. I sit in the chair.
All right, put everyone else where you want to be when he sits in the chair. Kruger, you want to go in the room? Biff is going to be close to the paladin, wherever the paladin's standing. He still doesn't fully trust the paladin, but he likes it better than not being by the paladin. And you guys might not let him by. He's trying to get by you, Dusty. Can I get in there? Can I go inside?
No.
All right, I'll wait here then. He's like full defense, backing against the wall. Z, you sit down in the chair. The globe closes like a clamshell around you. When it does, when it makes the final closing motion, all of a sudden the walls of the sphere go transparent. To you, you can see out of it in every direction. And you can see the moon and the stars and the sun, and everything else is black in the room. You can see Sitlali and Jazrith standing there. Can't see Victor, he's too far down the tunnel. Jazrith and Sitlali are standing there readied, weapons out, but they have no heads. Both of their heads are missing, not unlike the humanoids decorating the walls of the room. The sun is actually glowing and burning like a sun. The moon is bright white, and the other planets are colored like planets in space. And on the arms of the chair are levers that match the colors of each of those planets and sun and moon. There's arms on both chairs, so you have a right sun lever and a left sun lever. And same for all the rest.
First of all, I, through Raries, checked to see if the two are have their heads about them.
They do.
So to speak.
They do.
Okay.
What you're seeing is not what they're seeing.
Okay. I describe what I'm seeing to them. First of all, I will do the right sun to see if it rotates to the right.
Yeah, it does. It goes clockwise on the right when you move it.
Well, let's try to do an eclipse. So can we do the sun at the one end and then the planets going to the other way where they're all together?
Like a conjunction, like a conjunction of the planets?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you can do that. So as soon as you start to move it, well, everyone pitch guys where you want to be when he does that. You guys all communicate that. Biff's saying,
Yeah.
Can I get in there? Can I go in there?
No, Biff, you better stay out there.
Okay, I'll just guard out here.
Could be dangerous.
All right. As soon as it starts to move, the moon explodes, shatters, bits and pieces go everywhere, and a monstrous demon leaps out. He's actually like above the orb in the room. He's got great giant wings, 4 arms, wields an axe, the sharpest axe you've ever seen. Sharper than any executioner's axe you've ever looked at. And immediately he will attack, so everyone can roll initiative.
Awesome initiative so far.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One person missing. Who is it? Dusty, it looks like.
Yeah, he had to go
He's-
AFK.
Oh, he had to go AFK. Let's take a break. Take a break until 10 p.m. or top of the hour.
Josh, are you back?
I'm back. Wonder how south this is going to go.
Probably real south. What are you? Hey, did you watch The Gifted?
No, I'm way behind. I'm like 4 or 5 episodes behind. But Angie and I have watched the first 3 episodes of Happy.
Is that not genius? I
don't know
get
if
over
she's
that
ready
show.
to say it's quite genius.
Well, I don't know. I don't think that's really an Angie show, but I just think it is ridiculously good.
She's rating it fucking weird. But she did ask to watch an episode tonight, so.
I cannot get over the fact that that is on TV. But I think Gifted might be the best comic book interpretation on television. It just blows me away with some of the stuff they've done.
Are you back, Shane?
I am.
Wonder what happened to Shane. Yeah, I don't.
Is he still AFK?
Yeah, I think so.
Steele came over for a quick blowjob.
You better text him, Kirk. I'll roll his initiative for him. And we can start.
We got a minute.
Holy cow, we caught a break on that Nike Lots initiative.
So, hey, Josh, are you watching Happy?
Not yet.
Are you watching The Gifted?
Not yet.
Ah,
sorry.
Okay, Z, you are first.
Okay. Well, I'm in the globe, right?
You are in the globe. Completely encased.
So I can't stand up or anything.
You can. There's room to stand up.
Okay, I'll stand up.
Hold up.
And I get electrocuted to
The
death.
globe opens up. Now you can step out if you like.
Yeah, and I'll. Is he on the ground, Tom, or
He's like
where
on
is
top
he?
of the orrery, kind of.
So can I
up on
reach
there.
him?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, go to there. 24-8.
Let him out.
Stop there. You hear a yell from Biff. Guys, aliens! And Dusty, you turn to look, and you look up at where Biff's pointing, and there is a hole rent in the vortex above, and descending through it, in like a crystal ship, is some sort of strange starfish-like creature. That's this guy, but he's surrounded with this crystal ship that he's flying in, and then in addition to him, there are 9 little mechanical cubes with wings and bows up there. They're all up there coming through this rift that Biff is pointing at. And I need to roll their initiative.
They look like that Modron we
2,
killed
3,
from the
4,
cabinet.
5, 6, 7, 8. They do. They do. These guys, all with the wings on them, including this guy who should have a wing on him, are way up there. It's like 100 feet up. At the start of the round is where they start the round at. Where did I put the wing? There we go. Okay. So, initiative.
Off, Biff.
It's all
I
right.
killed
Biff's got
Biff.
these guys.
Biff, you got the back covered.
Yeah.
I don't know why I rolled initiative though at the same time. Okay, Z. Finish your next attack. Or finish that attack. You did, what? You did 20 to
20
hit
for
for 8
8.
bludgeoning, then a save versus stun. Con save or stun. I think your stunning strike is a magic effect. So I think he
No,
is not stunned.
No, that is. You've never ruled it that way before, Tom.
Really? I thought I always
I
did.
promise you.
Thought I always did.
I, in all honesty, don't think you ever have, Tom.
You don't think so? But am
No,
I right
I
or am I
don't.
wrong?
I don't know.
I don't think
My
it's
book,
magical.
my
Okay.
book says you're right.
We'll say no. Okay, so he's stunned.
And-
Look that up. Hey, Kirk, look that up when you're not taking your turn, okay? For me?
Okay. Yes.
Give me a,
I only say that because I think that that's come up before with the like anti-magic auras and stuff like that. I
Sure.
think, but I could be
22
wrong.
for 13.
13. Got it.
Unarmed. 23 for 7.
Got it. All right. Move where you like, and then next to go.
I'll move back in there to get out of the way.
Okay, it shuts back up. After
I didn't
Z
sit down.
is Jazrith. Oh, you didn't sit down? Okay, then it doesn't shut
No.
down.
All right. Can I move around this thing?
Yeah, definitely.
I try to move around this thing.
Yeah, you can.
All right. I'll go over to here and crit for 11
Still up.
and 24 for 13.
Still up. 11, 13.
And I'll be done. I'll be done.
Got it. Okay, after Jazrith, Dusty.
All right. Can you trying to look under? It doesn't matter. Look under Z to see how much health that dude has.
He's halfway right now. Almost exactly halfway.
This does not look good for us. All right, I'm gonna come 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna come here, and I'll go ahead and cast this, guys. If you want me to, I can put a wall of force in front of that wall so all those things can't get to us. Let me know what you think on your turn, and I will toll the dead on this too.
Wisdom save. DC 16 takes 24 points damage. If he takes necrotic damage, which he does. That's 24. Got it. And next to go is those guys.
Biff's got
Tom,
this.
there's a tweet from Jeremy. There's a tweet from Jeremy Crawford that says, "Neither the key feature nor the stunning strike feature is defined as magical
Tom.
for game purposes."
Tom, per Crawford on Sage Advice, neither the key feature nor the stunning strike feature is defined as magical for game purposes.
Where did I hear that?
Oh, I didn't have my headset on.
You were like 2 seconds behind someone else saying exactly the same thing.
Oh, okay.
That was pretty good.
No, I had my
Hey,
headset off
Kirk
looking on
was just
Sage
being
Advice.
Hey,
Hey Tom, I just
there
linked
was
to
a
the Sage Advice.
Yeah. Hey Tom, I'm not sure if you know this, but
Hey,
there's
Kirk.
sage advice.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tom.
I was going to read it back to you. Okay. Is it my turn? Squadron's turn?
Yeah.
All right, here comes Squadrons.
Guys, we don't need to worry about those. Biff's going to hold him off.
Yep, Biff's got him. He's not afraid of these
Told
guys.
you, keeping him around.
Let's see here.
He's plugging the gap.
They will descend their speed of flying, so they're 70 feet above the landing now. Actually, that landing's 15 feet above, so they're only 55 feet above the landing right now. They all descend down and then start plugging Biff with their short bows. And Biff hasn't gone yet, so he's not defensive. They get 4 short bow attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Biff's armor class is, not that good. 7 and 14, 19 from that one. Next one. I don't think Biff's gonna make it. Next one kills Biff. You see Biff fall to the ground. Arrows plugging him. And just in case you want to take him back to consciousness, I'll leave him there.
Yeah.
Get right on
But you notice something changes with him, Kruger, when he goes down unconscious. His body turns kind of a pinkish hue, and it looks like he is a doppelganger. And he's unconscious now. And those guys are 55 feet above. And this other guy, he stays with them. He's about 55 feet above as well, flying on down. So they're all 55 feet above that platform. And then Biff's dead. And I bet you're not getting it back, so I'll just take my initiative. And Victor, your turn.
All right. 26 for 22.
26 for 22. Who you shooting at? This
who
guy in the room? 22,
Yeah.
got it.
25 for 19.
19, got it.
Oh! 12
12,
doesn't hit him, does it?
No, it does not. After Victor, Sitlali.
And I'm gonna move up here, so.
Finish him.
23 for 12.
Dropped him. Good job. So guess what happens if he rolls a 20 when he attacks with that mace or that axe?
Well,
Is it
it can't be
vorpal?
good since you described how sharp it was for like 60
It
seconds.
cuts off your cuts off your head, and you're dead outright.
How would that work with?
Death Ward would save you for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. What else, Sitlali?
Uh,
But he doesn't leave it behind with that. Doesn't leave it behind.
It doesn't.
Does the axe? Yeah, but it doesn't do that for you guys, unfortunately. It's not a magic item or anything.
I'm
I
going
was gonna say,
to.
we'll give it to the Minotaur.
I'm done. I'll stay right here.
Kruger.
So it's double movement in this hallway.
Yep. Don't move in the hallway.
Is it,
Oh, and Dusty, I would have said, yeah, go ahead and block off that hole.
is it double movement from Dusky Square into the open
Negative.
square?
Negative.
So I will go there, and then I will use my action to dash, and then go
Okay.
around in here.
Okay. I assume you guys all want to get out of the way. You can, definitely. And we'll come out of initiative, if that's true.
Oh, yeah.
Because they don't come down, they look down the hallway, but when you guys aren't in view, they don't come down the hallway. Alright.
Flip them the bird.
Okay. So you were back inside, Z. The thing doesn't shut on you, though. You're just standing there by the chair.
Okay, well, I'll set back down and try
Okay.
to finish what I started.
Okay. Everyone get in your position where you want to be when he does that?
Why don't you switch me places, Sitlali? So your
Okay. Yep.
so your
Go.
circle does more.
So do
Hold
we
on, but
think?
before you do that, do we want to investigate that secret door? Or was that just what he popped out of?
Oh yeah.
He did not pop out of it. He came out of the moon. All right.
And
So you're going to finish it, Z?
Yeah.
let's wait. Let's do the secret door and get an escape route before we
Okay.
pop more shit in here.
Okay.
Since
All
we
right.
know the Modrons are in there to,
Yeah, we'll
Alright.
do that, Tom.
biff
So
the
the
hell out of
secret
it.
door is a crawlway that comes underneath the control panel.
All right.
So you can see the
Hey, you can
control
get
panel
your
above
bird
you at the
back.
end of the hallway.
So we can get up into that room, or
Yeah, there's a
A hatch or
switch
something.
on the wall. Let me double check here. You guys are in 70. Yeah. There is a lever at the very end of that hallway, and there's a steel plate above. You want to pull that lever? There's no traps that you can see.
Sure.
Okay. The control panel above slides out of the way, and now you can climb up into that control room.
Okay.
So you have an exit. Plus, you can stand in that hallway if you want.
Back to the globe and go back to...
Good. Everyone happy? Okay, Kirk, you're going to want to roll a D100. You're going to want to roll really high. Really, really
Can
high.
I use my
Can you
inspiration?
inspiration a D100?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
So we're not playing next week.
The sphere disappears. It's gone. Z's gone. Roll a D6, Z. Oh, God.
Now you roll high.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, Z. Looking out from inside, all of a sudden the room's gone, and you're like in space. And the conjunction's set up. You can see all the planets lined up one direction. You can see the sun lined up the other direction. And all of a sudden you start moving very quickly, very fast toward the sun. Faster and faster and faster. And then the sphere dives into the surface of the sun, melting it and you and everything with you. And you're gone.
Wait, what?
Death Ward saves them.
No, because he's still in the sun and he'll die the next round. So
No, but
He just
Death Ward
dies
says
twice.
if it's an effect that doesn't do anything, then the effect is negated, Tom.
yeah, it's negated for that round, and then you're still in the sun the next round.
Maybe he could teleport out somehow.
Do you have any teleport means or anything? Yep, that's it. You're gone. So
Wow.
you can play another surrogate
Teleported into the sun. Is
into
kind
the
of a cool way to die,
sun.
though.
It's a good way
If
to
the
die.
spell is,
You know, that-
is still in effect when the target is subject to an effect that would kill it instantaneously without dealing damage. The effect is instead negated against the target, and the spell ends.
Well, I
not-
think the problem, Kirk, is it wasn't a spell.
It wasn't
You
a spell,
literally
and you
flew
did
into
take
the
damage. You
sun.
did actually take, infinite fire damage as you went into the sun. So
Like
the first
the-
round you lived, the second round it killed you.
Okay.
Too bad you didn't
Wow.
roll 100. That gives you a wish spell.
Oh!
And there's a lot of different ways
So
So Victor or Z is gone.
there's still a chance we could find a wish.
You could get a wish or a true resurrection would be required to bring Z back. So you can get a surrogate or any character who's 9th level or lower to take your place.
Eighth level grunt. Eighth level grunt.
You want the surrogate because you don't want your soul gone if you want Z back ever, but you still takes a true resurrection to get it back, so it'll be tough.
How expensive is that?
True resurrection, it's like 250,000 gold, but you can lower it with some renown.
I don't. I've got. Jim Sparrow is level 9 and has not died.
But hold on, but if you do that, then Z is gone forever.
Oh, that's
Yep.
right.
Yep. If you take a surrogate,
Take a
you might
surrogate,
have a chance of
Kirk.
getting Z
We'll-
back.
We're on the
Okay. Then, yeah, I guess.
I'll happily give you every ounce of gold I earn on this adventure towards your
No, that's
Dude.
right. The
I will, if it costs me my crunk mug. I mean, I'm gonna be pissed, but I'll do it.
I guess I'll do the thief then.
The thief, the
grung.
grung thief. Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
since you already have that one
were you
fixed.
you were
from the
7th
other
level,
night.
weren't you, when you had Bilius, right? So
Uh,
and
You
I did
fixed
fix
him the other night for. Oh, you did?
Yeah, I kind of halfway fixed him. I think. Let's see if I still have him here. See how much I fixed him correctly. Okay, so there's Bilius. Let's see. I think I have his hit points right there, 58.
I just need
Hey
a level
Shane,
2.
you still have access to Bilius, right? You can click on
the character sheet.
no, the actual token right there.
Oh, yeah.
do? Can you just double check it versus your character if you still have him and see what deltas would he get for going to 8th level from what you had?
Okay, yeah.
I think I already have them all built in, but if you could just double check them for me, that'll help. And
I just need to level up Chew to 9th level, or 20th level rather, and I can cast True Resurrection for you.
very good.
So
Okay, so the Ori's gone, Z's gone. You have no idea what happened to him, but you lost all contact in the raries, and you see crawling down the tunnel from the control room a little frog. It might even be Bilious.
What is the range for Rory's? Is it just on this plane?
Plane, yeah.
So he could have described to us what it feels like to be burning alive on the sun for a whole 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Kirk, what were you thinking as you were hurtling towards the sun?
I think
This is cool.
Bilious was level 8, Tom.
Was he? Okay.
Well, at least on my character sheet was I. Well, you know what? He may have gone to level 8,
Right.
and then
before
but
you
that's when we
replaced him.
figured out. Yeah.
Anyway, just double check. I think he's all set up, and then I'm gonna fix him so Kirk can move him too here.
Kirk, I figured you would have been thinking of a proverb as you were hurtling towards the sun. One last one.
Yeah, I did. It says, "Oh fuck."
That could have gone so many ways better than it did. It's not real safe though. It's a 5% chance you get teleported somewhere. Yeah, 5% chance. Creature and spheres inside disappear, and you can go to one of 6 different places. You can go to Mechanus, you can go to the vast swamp on Orth, Mount Nevermind on Kryn, a desert on Athos, or Victorian London on Earth, or the sun. So you rolled a 1, and then you rolled the sun. Oh my god, that's horrible luck. Okay, so you got Bilious, and you guys can ignore the Modrons and get back to where you need to go, back to the stairway without going through the Modron area. And they pincushioned Biff pretty fast, so they don't look real safe to go that way.
We'll go around.
Okay. All right, around you can go.
I don't know. They must be 20th level fighters if they were getting 4 attacks around with a short bow.
I know. They were crazy. So you're back in the control room. You can reorientate the room such that you can get through, and you can have your familiar help such that you'll have one round of taking poison damage again. Your friends are waiting for you back in the hallway. They didn't try and cross the Mechanus room to catch up with you, so they're back there. So you can move your guys into that
So
hall.
is that Demon's Axe better than the axe the Minotaur was using? Or is it
No,
the same?
just a great axe, yeah. And then here's your poison gas damage that you all get save with Paladin Aura to help against. 21 poison, 13 con save, negate. Bilious is immune. Lolly's immune.
Oops.
Victorian London. That's cool.
That'd be cool, yeah.
Aha!
Do you,
Just
do you still just like lose your character though? I guess unless you.
I don't
move it
know.
back.
Yeah, unless you can get back from Victorian London somehow.
Oh, there's weird rules about that in the FAQ. I don't remember what they were though.
Yeah, I don't know. The sun was not the one you wanted.
Wow. So how many options were on the D100 chart? Were there like 100 or like 50 options, or was it like
Let's
6?
see. Teleporting was 1 through 5. 6 through 15 was you're touched by an unknown entity and you suffer radical personality change. 16 through 30, cloud kill inside the globe.
Oh god.
Oh, wait. What happened to the relic Z was carrying? We lost that too,
Yeah,
right?
you lost that too.
So Papa Zodal is dead?
Papa Zodal's not with you anymore.
All right. So what were the others?
I better not say it. Some of you guys are going to do these ventures, so I don't want to spoil
Oh,
it for
okay.
anyone.
Sorry.
You can look up in your book, Josh. Okay. So down the stairs. Anyone going to cast any spells before you go down? Bilious does not have any temp hit points right now.
No.
Okay.
So who has the highest perception now that he's gone? I think mine is 19.
Yeah, I think you're the highest.
Yeah, mine's only 17.
Yeah, Kirk, I think you should have 59 hit points.
Okay.
One more. Hey, man, it might make a difference in it.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you want to do a death ward on yourself, Kruger, or anyone else?
Yeah, I'll do a death ward on myself, and I'll start being in the front again.
Okay.
Since I
All
can
right.
see.
I'm going to move you guys down a level here. Grab all your guys.
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's awesome.
I'm sad it happened to you, Kirk, but that was pretty epic.
Yeah.
There are worse ways to die. I'm just saying.
That is
Okay.
the coolest way I've ever seen anyone die, that's for sure.
Okay. You guys can line up behind Kruger coming down the stairs. Kruger, you come into this room here, and you see green smoke billowing out from a bronze cauldron in the middle of a 20-foot high vaulted hall. Inside the cauldron is a tarry greenish-black brew. Its bronze lid lies on the floor nearby. Barely visible through the haze are 3 rocking chairs, several workbenches heaped with haberdashery, a spinning wheel, and a rusty iron cage containing a prisoner. The prisoner is naked and cowering under a blood-stained blanket. Galleries stand 10 feet above the floor on either side of the room. Wooden doors are set into the walls of the galleries, each carved with a single geometric symbol: a triangle, a square, a pentagon, a hexagon, and an octagon. Those match your keys, by the way. Hopefully Z didn't have any keys. 3 tiny figures waddle toward you through the smoky haze. A straw doll with rusty pins sticking into its body, a faceless child molded from clay, and a stuffed monkey with the lower body of a unicycle. The straw doll says, "You need to run away. The Sohn sisters will be back by any moment now." And they look like this. Like this. So the straw doll is talking to you.
That is awesome.
I think I saw that
So
guy
cool.
at Gen Con last year on the wheel.
The monkey with the wheel.
I think he played at our table.
You need to run away. They'll be right back. And you can see the person under the bloody blanket in the cage kind of looks familiar a little bit. Not like you.
Look like Biff?
Not like you, Kruger. But maybe like Victor. A much more emaciated version of Victor, though. That's for sure. You need to run away. You need to go, she says, the little straw doll.
Can't do that.
See, we see a door over there that we have shapes for, so we need to open it. That's what we're going to do.
If we put the lid back on that cauldron, will it clear up that smoke?
I don't know, maybe.
I enter into the room.
You are very brave.
Tell the monkey to do that. Hey, monkey, put that lid back on the...
Do I feel like
he
this
tries to
smoke
say something, and he like chokes on his stuffing, and the words don't come out. And the little straw girl says, he's not strong enough to. Can you do it for us? This is hard to breathe in.
Yeah, I'll walk up to there and put the lid on.
All right. Thank you so much, he says. The monkey comes over and pats you on the back, and sure enough, the smoke starts to dissipate.
It was my idea, monkey.
He looks
You're
at
a
you.
good monkey.
Monkey
I
on
pet
the back.
the monkey on the top of the head and say you're
Okay.
a good monkey.
Sitlolly, you
Get bit.
have bad things happen to you.
So you
Touching
touched the monkey?
Touch the monkey.
Oh,
No, bad stuff doesn't happen. The monkey is he looks at you with his eyes big and wide, touches you, and you can feel all of a sudden you can tell what he's saying. Like you can have the benefit of a helm of comprehend languages, basically, after he touches you. And he says to you, have you come to destroy them? And all the rest of you guys just hear him choking on his stuffing.
if they stand in our way, then yes.
Good, good. Good luck. Where are you going? Where are you going to go first?
Is there any advice or help you can give us?
Well, the hags are nursing something on the other side of that green gate. I don't know what it is. It's scary, though, I'm sure. Is there any way you can get us out?
Absolutely. You could follow along with us, and we'll take you out when we leave.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, we should get going pretty fast, though. The hags will be back anytime.
What can you tell me about who's in that cage?
Oh, that's Looky-like. He is telling the hags about you guys. He knows everything about you. And you guys, kind of get a better look, and you think it is Victor, only a much more emaciated version of Victor. Like he's been tortured and starved for weeks.
I look back at who we think has been Victor all along.
Oh shit, Tom.
What?
Shouldn't
Roll
Bilius be
initiative.
2 rooms back?
Shouldn't Bilius be 2 rooms back? Oh,
Yeah.
Harsh.
So, do you have the keys? The monkey says.
So with raries, I'm gonna. I think we need to be cautious here, y'all. Like we don't know these things from shit. They're creepy ass toys.
Yeah.
Talking about 3 hags. There's 3 of them. Now they're asking if we have the keys. Like, yeah. I mean,
I ask, where do these doors lead?
Those are tests. You have to pass them to open the door.
To open the green door?
Yeah.
What can you tell me about?
Let me show you a picture of the green door too. You get there's a picture of it just south of the room there if you pan down, and getting a good look at it. It's 12 feet high, 10 feet wide, made of green stone. Its surface is carved with grinning goblin skeletons. Belt of smooth stone spans the door to a height of 4 feet, set with 5 gold symbols in a row, matching the symbols on the doors and matching your keys. Each is engraved in a recessed circular seal. Now, your keys are like 1-inch diameter copies of these things, and these things are much bigger than that. These gold, triangle and square and those guys. So there's no keyhole there. So what were you asking again?
I was asking what the tests were. What can you tell me about the tests?
Oh, I don't know, but you have to pass them in order to unblock the keyholes.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right, let's get up there and start opening these doors.
Okay.
See what happens.
The little clay guy comes up to Bilius and tries to pet Bilius the frog. You gonna let him,
lick him.
Bilius? You lick him?
Yep.
So wait, he touches him. What happens when he
Yeah.
touches Billy?
Yeah, he does touch him. Turns out nothing. Bilius's poison is not affecting him. And Bilius is licking him, and he's like, he reaches his hand. You can see his face is just, blank. He reaches his hands into his face and forms a mouth by like moving the clay around. He's all made out of clay. This middle guy, and then he goes to kiss Bilius the frog. Bilius, let him.
Sure.
All right. Yeah, he
It,
thinks
it couldn't be any worse than the last one.
it'd be worse than going
You
into
were
the sun.
teleported into this.
When you guys watch the Acquisitions Inc. one of this, you'll see what they did, because they used that thing much differently than you guys just did. Of course, they can change what it does. I can't really change what it does. But okay, so
Would you say
he
they smarter.
no,
or
well, not
just-
necessarily differently. I mean, they were
Smarter, of course.
they were guided by the DM
Oh yeah.
in how it went. Okay, Clay No Face. You do not have to eat, drink, or breathe. And that benefit will last you for 30 days. And Clay hops on your back, or tries to hop on your back, and wants to ride you around.
Do our
He looks for a strap to hold on to.
do our gods tell us anything about
No,
these things?
They're silent about these things.
Shit. I'll just reach down, let the little bundle offered to ride on my shoulder. Why not?
She hops right on
Get
up.
gentle like that.
You can cast the Etherealness spell as an action 3 times, and then it will vanish. She says, okay, we should get going. They could be back any time.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. Which door are you going to go through? The doors have the letters in front of them. Triangle, square, pentagon, hexagon, and octagon.
Do we recall the order that we got them in?
It was the order it is on the green door. Triangle, square, pentagon, hexagon, octagon.
Let's do triangle first.
Triangle first.
Satali's the only one that can understand me, correct?
No, Kruger can.
Yeah, Kruger and Lolly both can.
Yeah. Are we doing triangle first since
Yep.
it's 3
Yes.
sides
Yeah.
and worker?
Yep. Okay, so the triangle room. You open that door, there's a triangle embossed on the door, and you open the door, you check for traps and everything, listen, no sound. Open it up, and the room you see beyond has a 5-foot wide, floor-to-ceiling glass cylinder near the back wall of the room, and it's filled with light, the source of which is not apparent. You see a tiny triangular hole cut through the glass 5 feet above the floor, facing the door. Inside the cylinder, you see an iron lever set into a metal plate on the floor. That's the only thing in the room, that glass cylinder. What do you want to do?
And these are supposed to be like tests.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mage hand the lever.
It must take more force than the mage hand can apply because it doesn't move. Or mage hand doesn't work on it. One of the two.
I'm gonna chastise my spirit.
I tell Kruger, you're strong, man. You move it.
Well, wait. Hold on. Wait. If the mage hand doesn't work, then there's a chance it's magic. So let's cast detect magic. And we're in a hurry, so oh shit! But I don't have it prepared.
I'll do it as a ritual. I don't know. I could do it as a first level.
Can you just do it as a first level? Because they're worried about
Yeah.
the time it's going to take.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it as a first level.
There is no magic in the room. Put your concentration. There you go.
5 foot wide, floor to ceiling.
The tiny triangular hole looks like about the size of the key.
Yeah, it is.
Put the key in.
You put the key in?
Mm-hmm.
Always remember to say, I do this or I do that.
Yeah. Satlali, you get up here. I guess I got a good dex.
Okay. And that unfortunately doesn't seem to do anything.
Okay. Put it in, and then I put it in and then move the lever?
The lever's inside it on the floor. You can't reach the lever.
Oh, okay. And it's not big enough for me to crawl down in it and move.
No, it's tiny.
I asked Clayface, does he know?
He
so we
forms
just-
a mouth out of his hands and says, "No, I don't know."
Okay, so I think we're gonna have to go in there or break it.
It's got a light. I'll cover the hole up where there's no light.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
I mean, I could. Well, so it's you said
Oh, the
5
hole's
feet. So
5 feet above the floor.
Can someone make darkness?
can't. I mean, we got all kinds of ways to get in there. You know what I can do as an action? I can put the owl away, and then I can have it appear within, what, 30 or 35 feet?
Correct.
I think it's 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have it reappear in there and see if it can move it.
Okay. It tries and tries, but it's not quite strong enough to move it.
Alright, I'll pop him out.
Okay.
You can cast Etherealness as an action. Could we put somebody in there?
Try.
Sure. Yeah, I'll try it. Why not? Etherealness. Let me just look.
Who's the strongest?
Kruger is, but he doesn't have athletics.
I don't think I do either. Let me look. Yeah, I don't have athletics either.
Well, I guess that means me.
No, I'm pretty sure that I've got to cast it on myself since it's self.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well,
Yippee-ki-yay! Let's do it. I'll do that then.
Cast
Go,
Etherealness. You step into the border regions of the ethereal plane. You remain in the border ethereal for the duration or until you use your action to dismiss the spell. During this time, you can move in any direction. If you move up or down, every foot of movement costs an extra foot. You can see and hear the plane you originated from, but everything there looks gray, and you can't see anything more than 60 feet away. While on the ethereal plane, you can only affect and be affected by other creatures on that plane. Creatures that aren't on the ethereal plane can't perceive you and can't interact with you, unless a special ability or magic has given them the ability to do so, so he turns invisible to all you guys. You ignore all objects and effects that aren't on the ethereal plane, allowing you to move through objects you perceive on the plane you originated from. When the spell ends, you immediately return to the plane you originated from. If you occupy the same spot in a solid object, you'll be shunted to the nearest open space. Okay, so you will be ethereal until you end the spell. Are you sure you want to do that? You know how the spell works.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Because
I mean,
it means you can go into it, become not ethereal, and then you're stuck inside.
yeah, I think I'm pretty sure
He
I have
can't
other
do
ways
it
out.
again, though?
Well, I
You can do it 3 times.
a day.
Oh.
Well, and I think I have a bunch of, I mean, assuming it's not blocking other magic, but I've got Misty Step, Gaseous Form, Dimension Door, so I think I'm good. I'll go.
You want to go ethereal? Okay. You go right on through, so you're inside. Do you want to come?
So before I pop out, I'm going to try to interact with the lever just to make sure it's not here.
Gotcha. No, it is not in the ethereal plane.
All right, I'll pop out then.
Okay. Okay, you're there.
And give the lever a tug or whatever.
Okay, it's pretty hard to move. It takes a good, 20, 30 pounds of force, but you're able to apply that. You push against the walls and
I jump up and down.
you push it, and nothing happens when you do. It moves to the other position. Nothing happens when you do. That you guys can see. You're inside the cylinder still. Now what do you want to do?
Can y'all check the door to see if it lit up?
yeah. I'll go look.
Okay. Yeah, the triangular panel has slid to the side, and now you see a triangular keyhole available.
You're good?
And touching the lever, does it feel like it's gonna that it needs to be held in place?
No,
like it's gonna spring back. Okay,
No, it's stuck. It's
All right.
stopped there.
All right, this time I'm gonna try to Misty Step out.
Oh yeah,
Wait, let me
no
make sure
problem.
I
You missed a
prep.
step right out.
There you go. Yeah, Misty. Boop.
Okay,
So
where'd you now?
on to score.
On the square? Okay, everyone get into position on the square one. Let me reveal the area. One down. Only 4 more to go. Okay, this room is filled with flying sheets of parchment, with writing on the pages visible as they flutter by. A metal plate bolted onto the far wall is set with a ghostly lever.
That seems like maybe one you want to go ethereal for.
Yeah.
An ethereal lever.
Okay,
What do the
so
pages say? So we can read
they
them
fly
when
by real fast, so you can't tell exactly, but they look like they could be magical spells, like pages of a spell book or multiple spell books. You can try and grab one if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to grab one? Who said that?
Who has the best dexterity?
I do.
Then I'll stand behind you.
You have to be at least to there to grab one. Everyone else, put
Full
you guys
on dex check?
where you want to be when Dusty gets there to try and grab one. Make a dex check, yes, please. No problem. You grab one right out of the air. Roll a d6 for me. Higher the better, probably.
Comes the one. Oh no.
Roll a 1. Okay, now. Check button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Roll D23 for me.
A D23?
Yep.
So, there it is.
That is a Wall of Fire spell.
And it's a spell scroll.
It's actually, no, it's a book out of a, it's like a page out of a spell book. Wall of Fire. Want to try and grab
So
any
you
more?
just want to sit here for a minute, Dusty?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
roll another D6.
Okay.
Maybe you'll find an etherealness spell.
That'd be nice. 6, he's got a chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20. D20, please.
It's like one of those rooms where you grab dollars.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Or you
Disintegrate.
with a stripper and making it rain.
Mhm.
Disintegrate. And you want to grab another one?
Oh, yeah.
Roll D6. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I reckon that's a third level spell.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. D29, please.
Those odd ones take a while.
12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Get lucky, it could be fireball, y'all.
It is a glyph of warding.
Oh, no.
It's just a spellbook page. And one more. D6, please. Oh, you have to make dex checks every time, but eventually you make them. And when you grab it and you turn to look at it, it turns to dust. And every other page there turns to dust. But you guys are all where you want to be when you did that.
I'm where I want to be.
Victor, you really want to be out of the room over there?
No, but I'm trying to see if I can get in. I can't get anywhere, can I?
Does Bilius want to change spots with Jazrith?
Sure.
If he wants to.
Jazrith is fine back here.
On the upside, you can still climb on walls.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be up on the ceiling.
Okay.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You have climb speed, but you can't climb on ceilings. You don't have a like spider climb.
Oh, okay. Then I'll be up on the wall.
All right. A little
Alright,
dust
I'll-
method appears as all the pages turn to dust and fall to the ground, except the 3 you already took. They stay solid. And roll initiative.
Good.
Nice. I'll let you have it. There's actually 4 dust methods that come charging toward Dusty. And breathes down the hallway, hitting everyone except for Kruger and behind. Just a cloud of dust comes your guys' way. 10 dex save to negate, or you turn blind. And then he's done. Dusty, your turn.
Wait, that's... Oh, okay, never mind.
I say
I
stone
understand.
breath. It's really dust breath.
And you said there's 4 of them?
4
but
of
they're
them.
all together?
All together like
it's
mirror
a-
image.
Like a oh, shit. All right. You know what? Screw him. I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit.
Oh wait, I'm
Yeah,
sorry. He
whatever.
had one more action. He's got bonus action. Da, 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 da. He says a word in whatever language they speak. Terran,
Oh,
which at least
I
Ollie-
understand it though, right?
Yeah, at least
Yeah.
Ollie understands and can translate. He says bloat bug, and he points at Dusty. And Dusty, you immediately gain an additional 50% to your body weight as you get big and fat.
Nice.
And then he's done. Now your turn. Dusty.
In a lot of cultures, that's a sign of wealth.
Yep.
You know what? You son of a... Now I'm a fat hobbit. All right.
Oh, yeah. Nice. We got coming. That's a 5. So you're going to slow him.
Oh, okay.
Slow 6 creatures you choose. is. I think it's him. Okay, so he's slowed. What else, Tessie? Oh, he gets a wisdom save to negate. Wisdom save. Slowed.
I'm going to go prone
Okay.
and crawl to here. 1, 2, 3.
After Dusty, he will try and claw you, but he's slowed, so he has no reactions while he's slowed.
It was useful. It did something.
No reactions, that's right. Okay, Victor, light him up.
All right.
Just do one at a time. I gotta do the mirror images
So-
before you do.
Right. 29
Okay.
for 9.
The first one hits an image and it's gone.
Okay, but I see 4, right?
There's 3 left now. You see 3.
Okay, well then my adjacent bonus shot.
It doesn't actually work on
17.
that, unfortunately. He's not a separate creature.
Then 17 for 10.
17, that knocks down another image. Now there's just him and one image. 21.
21 for 13.
Oh, that hit him for 13 damage to him. Got it. Okay. And then Kruger.
So how does Sacred Flame work when they have mirror image up?
You get them.
Oh, okay, so I'll just Sacred Flame him.
Okay. Deck save. You got him. He burns up. Okay. Leaving you looking at this room. You did get the 3 spellbook pages, so you have that. And in this room, actually, he doesn't quite burn up. When he drops, he transforms into a stick of black chalk.
Ooh. Does it detect his magic?
It does not. Nope. It's just non-magic black chalk.
Are you going to
I'll
use his
take it.
remains?
Yeah, well, you're damn right I am. It's a backup way to write these spells in my spell book.
All right, Bilius was here in the chalk on the wall.
Okay. Nothing bad happens.
Is there a lever back there?
Yep. There is a metal plate bolted onto the far wall, set with a ghostly lever.
Well, we'll
And
try
try-
to mage hand it.
It is insubstantial, so your hands just go right through it. Mage hand doesn't affect it.
What about that ghost lantern? Does that actually summon the ghost?
Oh,
It
you
summons
can.
a mage hand, which doesn't affect it.
Well, it summons a spirit, but then
Yeah.
acts as my mage hand, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just mage hand. You can't do like, oh, what is that spell? The servant spell with it. Oh, it wouldn't matter. All right, I'll ethereal and pop it, I guess.
Okay, you do, and it is cleared. And it slides aside the cover on the square.
you want to stay ethereal for the next room just in case?
Oh yeah, I'm staying ethereal.
All right. You guys are coming back out. Hold up here. Something's going to happen. Where'd Dusty go? Dusty, you get to here. You're there. You're there. You're there. Okay. Let's see. Your friends are. We'll put them here, here, and here. Dusty. You see 3 night hags in the room, huddled together, looking at you and your party. Roll initiative, everyone.
What's up, ladies?
You guys don't see him at all. Only Dusty does.
Oh.
And you guys can't rary Dusty's, I don't think, right? Dusty right now, because he's ethereal plane. So he's not in the same plane as you. So don't
That
talk
makes
to him.
sense.
All right. So Baggy Nana's the first to go. And
Tom is now, and I secretly tell him that I've been working with him the whole time.
yeah, now is that's you hop out of that cage and let loose on him. Let's see. What does this spell do? Oh no. Okay. So, Baggy Nana catches your eye, Dusty. Does an eye bite spell. You want to counter the eye bite spell? It's not going to be good if she gets you with it. She'll put you to sleep.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it. Let's see.
At what level do you want to counter it? Because they might counter your counter.
I'll do 5th level.
5th level. Okay, so Baggy
Did I
Nana's
screw
doing
that up?
6th level eye bite. Which means,
Damn it. All right.
you got to make the
roll.
check, but before you do, where they are. One of them will counter your spell at 5th level, to automatically knock it down. So
Okay.
I need to mark off these spells. Okay, so they used a 6th level one, they used a 5th level one, and now you're gonna make a wisdom save. Don't want to use your inspiration,
Oh, yeah. I'll use inspiration.
or you'll probably be put to sleep.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I need to. I think I have advantage on wisdom
You do,
saves
yeah.
against
Yeah,
magic.
you do. Yep.
All right.
Oh no.
14. Is that good enough?
No. You go to sleep.
Run away.
Go to sleep in the ethereal plane where no party can
So-
talk to you.
Wouldn't I lose concentration on the spell? The ethereal spell if I go to sleep?
You would, yeah. Is it a concentration spell? It's not.
Not. Oh, Jesus.
No. It's duration 8 hours, not concentration. All
Oh,
right.
shit.
So Dusty's gone. You guys will know what happened to him.
I bet he's in the sun.
And you can't talk to him. Oh, not good.
All
The
right,
good news
so
is,
which,
let's see how
door are we
long.
going in now?
Let's see what they could do to you. So the duration is only 1 minute. When cast is an action on your turn. One creature you see in 60 feet. One of the following: asleep, unconscious, wake if take damage, or other creature use action to wake. Okay, so if they do any damage to you, they're going to wake you, and it only going to last a minute. So they're going to have to decide what to do with you. What are they going to do with you? Okay.
I hear if you put a sleeping gnome and slowly raise the temperature of a boiling pot, they won't know.
Okay. Because Dusty's got lots of ways he can get out of this. So, you guys don't know what happened. You're waiting for Dusty to show back up.
Are we? Or are we just going forward, assuming he's with us?
Yeah, you'd be going forward because he was ethereal and you told him he was going to stay ethereal and you guys were just going to go into the next room. But before you do, he might be back. So,
What's the next room we're going into?
The hexagon.
Pentagon's next in the door if that's what you wanted to do.
Pentagon's
Oh,
5.
Yeah, Pentagon.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Dusty, you wake up lying on the stone floor of a room that's got one door out. You don't know which direction it is. Opposite the door, the room's about 15 feet by 15 feet. Opposite the door is a lectern with a book open on the lectern. The book's only got 4 sheets of parchment, very thick parchment inside it. There's writing on the front and back of each sheet, and it's open in such a way that there's 2 sheets on one side and 2 sheets on the other side. You've got 3 horrendous creatures looking over you. You got ants crawling across your face, and you see that one of these creatures that's looking down over you, she has tarnished gold coins covering her eyes and ants nesting in her skull. They're crawling all over her head.
Damn.
You see she also has an iron ring with 8 keys. You see one of her sisters wears a string of chattering children's teeth and thumps about on a heavy peg leg. And she cackles when you wake up. And when she does, yellow gas billows out of her nose and ears. And around her neck, she wears a pouch made from gnome skin.
Of course.
Inside which she's got some items. You're not sure what. You can see them moving around there. Tied to a rope belt is a bag. The last of them has a squirming leather sack sewn over her head. And when she looks down at you, her face is in there. There's the face of a terrier, and it makes some barking noises, which somehow you can understand. And she says to you, "Lay still, don't move a muscle, dearie, and nothing bad will happen to you." Let's see here. All right, and you can see she reaches into a pouch after she says that out in one of her pockets and pulls out like this finger. It looks like a goblin finger. It's kind of green with a long yellow nail on it, and she uses it to pick her teeth a little bit as she's looking down at you. All right, so what would you like to do or say?
So at this point, can I just end the etherealness spell?
Yeah, you definitely could.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hey, Tom, does the one with the coins in his eyes...
Kirk. Don't ask any questions. Don't, stop. No questions
Is that
at all.
the stripper
No.
that Chris was with last year?
Yeah, that was.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the spell.
Let's see what
That-
Ethril
I'm gonna
is.
hold on. I'm gonna
While on
text her.
Ethereal Plane, let's see here. You may end the board of Ethereal until you use your action to dismiss the spell. Okay, so roll initiative.
I'd like to use my inspiration.
Okay, go for it.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Dusty. All right. The one with ants. Some of the ants kind of scurry away as you start to tense up to use your action. She points her sharp talon towards your neck, and she says, "You better stop, dear." And that was which one is Peggy Deadnails? Peggy Deadnails. That was the one with the chattering children's teeth. And then Widow Groat goes. She is the one with the ants. She goes solid. You can see her now, but she's ghostly in form because she's on the material plane, standing right over you.
Okay.
And then Widow Groat. She will. She'll just ready a. Did she do that? Yeah, she did that. She'll just ready an attack if you do anything. Your turn, Dusty.
So Peggy.
So
went
only
to the...
one is solid right now. Two others are still ethereal.
Okay, and so Peggy Dead Bells is solid.
Correct. So no, Widow Groat. Widow Groat's solid. Peggy Dead
Widow
is down.
Groat.
Yeah.
Oh, and she ready to attack. So that means everyone saw her pop up.
No, you're in a room.
Oh,
Just
we're
you
sorry.
alone with them. There's a single door out of the room. There's the lectern with a book on it. Other than that, it's pretty much featureless. Oh, the wall behind the lectern. It's about 15 foot long hall. It's all the walls are plastered here, and the wall behind the lectern has a bunch of skeletons on it, arranged as if the skeletons are screaming and falling. They're like all up and down the wall, falling to their deaths. So what do you want to do there, Dusty? Only one's ready to attack, and she's on the ethereal plane.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out of etherealness.
Okay, you can immediately start yelling to your friends in your head. You can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell to him. And so the one that was out was the one that was ready. So does she attack me or?
No, the one still ethereal was ready to.
Oh, okay.
One that was
Then
out.
I'm going to.
Took
I'm
her
gonna run
action to
away.
get out of ethereal too.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna run away.
Okay. There's one door, and there's that lectern and the wall with the skeletons on it.
The lectern. Now, with a quick glance, does it look like the door is like a tight-fitting door, or is there like cracks around it?
It's not. It is a tight-fitting door, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll run for the door.
Run, throw open the door. Okay.
And she can have an opportunity attack if she wants.
Yeah, that one that was still on the regular plane, or was on the regular plane. She will claw you, missing as you go by. Okay. So you come running out the door. Let's go back to the party, see what they did while you were doing that. So you guys get to the door, you open the door. Go and put you guys by the door that you're going to open.
Oh, okay.
And
I'll be
Lolly, you
on
opening
the
it?
wall.
Yes, I'll open it.
All right. You see this chamber here.
Couldn't be that lucky, could we?
Be his chamber.
Yeah.
The delicious aroma of spiced meat greets you. A feast is spread out on tables consisting of roast boar, squash stew, and a tray of iced cakes. Flagons of frothy beer complete the banquet. Red tapestries cover the walls. Each of the tapestries is made up of pentagonal patches and stitched together. A gaunt man in a dusty black suit quietly arranges the items on the cake table. He takes notice of you and he looks in your direction. Without a word, he gestures for you to come forward and sample the feast. You detect magic in the area, Kruger?
Never trust a skinny chef.
That is it?
I mean, I think that's just common sense.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
I'll go forward.
Okay, so Lolly, he steps out of your way so you can sample the wares.
Do I see anything that looks like a lever?
No levers. Everyone else can move into position behind Lolly.
Are you getting out your app so you can rate those beers?
Yes,
Five
yes, I
out of
am.
5 stars.
I'll try. I'll try one of the beers.
Hope one of them's like Miller Lite or something.
All right, so Lolly, you drink a beer.
Get 0
It
stars
is
and say
it is
bad.
amazingly. It's a 5-star beer. Let's just say that.
All right.
It tastes really. Let's see here.
I open up my little journal. I draw a picture of it. Top down.
You
Okay.
gain. You're so invigorated by drinking this beer that you gain a special D6 that you can, anytime in the next 24 hours, roll and add to the result of any D20 roll you just made. You can roll it after you know what the D20 roll was, but not know if it was success or failure. Okay, so you did that. Nothing bad happened to you. Everyone else can put you guys where you want to be behind him if anyone else is going in. Kruger, you detected magic. I don't know if you want to do anything about that.
I'm keeping an
I'm assuming all the food is magical.
Jasmine is keeping an eye on the door so I can let him know as soon as it opens.
Actually,
panel opens.
Jazrith, from there you get a view of the room. And Kubazan tells you, you got to go try that roast boar.
Am I the only one whose guide never tells him anything?
You had them tell you one thing a long time ago, though.
Ah.
My guy told me to go get lost in the maze.
Hey Victor, keep an eye on the door. I'm gonna go try something.
All right, I'm going invisible.
A picture's going invisible. Okay. All right.
I don't
You start
remember what I got.
chowing down on that roast boar,
Yep.
and yeah, it is delicious, mouth-watering. Protein, so much better than all the rations you've been eating lately. You feel stronger. You have advantage on strength checks.
Jesus.
And then you hear screams in your head, "Help! Help! Help!" as Dusty comes out of the door here, knocks the wheelchair guy down into the wall there. He's right here, and there is a night hag behind him, Widow Groat. She's right here in this little room. There. All right. And let's go ahead and roll initiative. Actually, you can move further than that, Dusty, because you started on the ground here. So benefit of the doubt, I let you go by her, even though she kind of blocks the way. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 to get to there, and then you can take the rest of that action that you wanted to do.
So as soon as he pops back, then our raise is back.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Then everyone roll initiative. She'll roll initiative. Mr. Threading will roll initiative, no reason. Okay. Descending order. Oh, wow, she's fast. Widow Groat goes to here. She doesn't see
Look at those
Victor.
19s.
She doesn't see Victor. She does see little Dusty there, and she's mad as hell. That the little devil's getting away from her. She will curse the little bugger. So she's got some Stow Curse. You want to counterspell that, Dusty? Little spell.
Yeah, I'll do it at 3.
Okay. Yeah, she'll counter your counter at 3 or 3rd, and bestow curse on you, and she will do.
Is that a touch spell? I can't recall.
Oh, it is. Yeah. So she's got to move out. Moose there touches you.
Ow!
She'll give you inaction. 1, 2, 3. So with inaction, you make a wisdom save. First wisdom save to see if it worked, don't you?
Good at wisdom saves.
You did, yeah. That pisses her off. She comes back to here and slams that door shut.
Oh wait, so when she moves away from me, can I use my? Oh no, I can't. Damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's done. Okay, Jazrith, you're chowing down on roast boar.
Yep.
But you've satisfied Kubzan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll move out here.
Okay.
Has the panel on the door been
Negative. Panel's still there.
yet? Right. And I will. I'll ready a chill touch.
She'll touch this ready. It's an Ollie.
Have you ever heard a cat mate? That's what Dusty sounds like with furries right now.
Does it look like if I start to walk away from this guy that he's readying to attack me?
No, he's a butler.
Okay. Okay.
Trust
I'm
me.
well, I'm going to move away from him.
Okay.
No attack?
Nope, no attack.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move to there.
He thanks
And
you for the
I'm-
5-star rating.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
going
he's
to
waiting to get
ready
Billy
a
alone.
ready a poison spray.
Okay. Kruger. These ones in the room aren't there, by the way. Sorry, I should put that out of sight. So as not to confuse you. That door is shut also, by the way.
Yeah, I was just checking the range. I'm going to just dodge, I guess.
Okay, Victor.
I'm gonna click on something to see if I have to have a target to cast this, or if Hunter's Mark is just one creature you see. Yeah. I'm gonna ready my action for when that door opens.
Dusty.
What does the drop down right here look like?
Extra is 10 feet. So like an extra 2 squares of movement, you can kind of slide your way down.
So I could go like 3, 4.
Right.
So I'm going to cast. Fuck it. I don't want to get eaten up by them. I'm gonna cast Global Invulnerability.
After Dusty, Bilius.
Oh.
Is there a plate of flies in there?
I'm gonna get 1, 2,
That's awesome,
3,
Victor.
5.
Oh, Bilius, stop there. When you move right over Jasmine Square. As soon as you step through the portal of that room, you are overcome with crippling hunger. You have disadvantage on all attacks and all checks while you're overcome with this crippling hunger that you feel.
Okay, shit. Cunning action to dash back and then eat.
It doesn't seem to go away now. You're done. Bilious is done. Mr. Thread Needle smiles at you and will come out of initiative because they go back at roll. Alright. What do you guys want to do?
So that's forever, or is there duration?
Did the
As far as
did
you
the
know,
door
as far as you know, it's forever.
did the
Okay.
door little slot open for the
Nope.
Pentagon?
Nope.
Okay.
Maybe we should just kill the butler. Not hearing anyone
If you're
say
gonna do
no.
that, go quick while this globe is up in case
Yeah.
it's a spellcaster.
Maybe you need to eat all the food.
Yeah, this night's been shit anyway. I attacked the butler.
Whoa.
Roll initiative,
Why
everyone.
don't you try eating all the food first and then?
Yeah,
attack?
let's.
I
let's
I
eat the
tried
food
eating.
first. Yeah, but you're really
I said all
hungry.
the food.
Eat all of it.
Yeah, all of it.
I
You
rolled
can't
shit
be-
initiative. It doesn't matter.
Roll initiative, everyone. Okay. Is everyone not in initiative, or are y'all there? Seems like I'm missing one person. Dusty. Missing Dusty.
That-
It's an intelligence check you're making. There you go. All right. Mr. Threadneedle glares at you, Bilious, as you turn with the ravenous hunger in your eyes and stare at him as if you're coming to attack him. And he does a terrifying glare at you. 11 wisdom save, or you'll become frightened and paralyzed.
Made it.
You made it with the paladin, or even without. Yeah, with the paladin's up. You ignore that. And Mr. Threadneedle is done. After Mr. Threadneedle is Victor. You can see him from there, Victor.
And I saw that he
Oh, yeah.
gave the all right, he's getting a taste.
Okay.
Not well, that's a 16 for 19.
Because you're invisible, that's right. Okay, 19, yeah.
18 for 20.
Threadneedle drops to the ground. Dead.
Yeah, go
And-
eat in Bilious.
And when you get close enough to him, you can see he's actually a scarecrow. And he's got a, what's he got on him? He's got something on him here. Let's see.
The food of fulfilling something or other.
Not exactly. In his pocket, he carries a lustrous black marble, as well as a glazed eye, and it's looking at you.
Do they detect as magical?
I don't know. You're not close enough to know.
Kruger.
No.
Kruger? Kruger. There's magic in the area. You want to focus and try and find out what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Yes, the eye is magical. It is divination.
And the black thing isn't?
The lustrous
sphere?
black pearl marble. It is also, you don't know the type.
Well, we just saw a hag, so maybe we should destroy that eye. Because
Yep.
divination is prying magic. They're trying to look at us.
Yeah, let's break the eye. I break the eye.
All right, you break the eye. Done. Now what do you do?
And
Am I
they're
s-
able to break it? Just
Yep.
out of curiosity.
They are. It does break. It does rip apart. It looks like it was a real eye that was like glazed and anyway.
And the panel on the door has not slid open
Nope,
yet.
has not.
What's behind the curtain?
I start like digging.
Victor,
through
you're not in the
food.
room, so you don't see what's behind the curtains.
Oh, I'm
What do you
sorry.
say, Lolly?
I go into the room and start digging through the food, looking for
Okay.
something.
And
You
I'll
don't-
eat while he's doing it.
Okay, you don't find anything digging through the food, Lolly. Bilious, you can't get the hunger to go away. No matter how much you eat.
I look behind the curtains.
Okay.
Hey, Tom, does that gift impact it at all since I'm never hungry?
You don't need to eat. Yeah, that's true. But you did eat, so no, it doesn't.
Okay.
Or you did not
He's
eat
like a
before you
zombie.
left. Yeah.
Zombies don't need to eat, but they're constantly hungry.
So Lolly, nothing behind the curtains.
Eat, and then I'll drink too.
Okay. The beer is very, very filling. And you get that D6 bonus that Lolly has. So you both
good.
have that. You can use a D6 sometime later for a D20 roll.
Is there anything else to eat?
Nope.
Can you hit the description of the room again, Tom?
Sure.
Oh, I see it. Never mind.
Maybe it's one of the patches.
The squash stew and ice cakes. I'll eat an ice cake and try the stew.
Yeah, you've eaten all sorts of stuff.
Okay, good.
Nothing bad happens to you.
Unstitch the.
Oh wait,
tap-
actually you've eaten everything, so you're gonna get. Let's see here. You're stronger. You have advantage on strength checks. You're healthier. You have advantage on con saves. And you feel energized from eating ice cakes, and you get D10, 2, roll 12 temporary hit points. But you are still ravenously hungry.
So I'm cursed or something like that. I'll unstitch the tapestries.
So you're looking around the tapestries, searching the room.
Yeah.
Okay. When you search the room and look around the tapestries with your 17 passive perception, you get close to the tapestry down here to the southwest. You can see that the southwest tapestry has a subliminal devil's face hidden in its design. Its open mouth forms a pentagon.
Reach into the mouth.
Yeah, you can reach right through it as if the fabric's not even there. Into a small extra dimensional space, and you can feel a lever in the back of the space.
I'll pull it.
All right, the thing slides out of the way.
Sweet. All right, let's hit up the next one, which is the.
And I'm betting that didn't fix it either.
You're still super hungry.
Are you hangry?
And actually, I did that too soon, Bilious. It took probably Kruger's help to find it because you have disadvantage on your checks. So your pass is only 12.
Yeah, I called the Pentagons.
Kruger, you
So
got
I
a
was helpful
19,
enough.
so if you'd gotten within 5 feet, you would have seen it.
Well, if I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna eat everything just in case.
You eat everything? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
'Cause I saw what happened to Bilious when he came out of the room without eating.
Right.
Can someone like try to remove curse or something on him?
When on Bilious?
No, I'm like asking the party if we have
Oh.
remove curse that we can use.
I
That's
have
what Tully
removed
does.
curse.
So
Yeah, but
Kruger,
I don't have a.
You drink the
Also-
beer. You well, what are you gonna eat first? Tell me the order you eat in.
Beer.
Okay, you go. You drink the beer. It is delicious, frothy. You get the D6 special die, and then your strength goes away.
Okay.
All the power given to you by the spirit is gone. It gave you strength, right? 23 strength.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Damn.
gone. That is gone. That and everything else the spirit does.
Is he like no longer possessing me, or
No.
is he?
You don't sense his presence at all.
Oh, thank God! Thank bang. He's gone.
Best
Blessed
beer
beer.
ever.
Yeah, I rate it 10 stars.
What do you want to eat next?
A little piece of Shane dies when you do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, no, that was pretty cool
roast
beer.
boar,
That's fine.
squash stew, ice cakes.
Piggy. Is there any piggy left?
Yeah, roast boar. Okay, so you get advantage on strength checks. Squash stew, ice cakes.
Ice cakes.
Ice cakes, you get 2d10 temporary hit points.
Does
that
that
for you.
stack?
You get 15
Or-
temp. No, temps don't stack, but
Okay.
8 is not temp. So unless you have temp from some other reasons, you'll get 15
Nope.
temp hit points. That lasts until a long rest, basically, or until you use them. And then your last one is squash stew. You gonna eat that?
Yeah.
Okay, you feel healthier. You have advantage on con saves.
So does he tells us, like, he can tell us what happened with the beer, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna Dusty's gonna go in there and eat the boar stew and the cakes, but not drink the beer.
Not drink the beer. Okay. So you get all the same effects, and your temporary hit points, Dusty, are 18.
Nice.
Anyone else?
Does my spirit tell me not to do that?
No.
I'll do it too.
You'll do too. Okay. So Lolly, you get the same effects and 10 temporary hit points.
I'm not doing it.
Okay. Where to now? You got 2 doors. One you already know what's in there. One you don't know what's in there. And the
Okay, so
order
we
would
need-
be the ones that Lolly's in front of the hexagon door.
But we came out of the other. Dusty came out of the other door, and nothing bad happened.
True.
So we just don't. We just can't solve the octagon or ahead of the hex. I'd say we go try to get rid of the hags. We don't want them popping out while we're doing this one.
Well, how are we gonna get him off the ethereal plane?
Well,
Yeah, they're
one
not
of-
gonna. They're not gonna come after us until we open that door. Probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's get her done.
All right.
All
Open hex.
Open the door. Open the door of the hex room. Inside the hex room, you see a large, cracked, 6-sided mirror mounted above a stone shelf protruding from the opposite wall. You see 5 unlit candles standing on the shelf, each made of yellow wax and covered with tiny black sigils. Scrawled on the wall above the mirror in dried blood are the words "Piggy, Piggy, Piggy."
Kruger, you're death warded, right?
Yep.
There is magic in the room, Kruger.
I've got no idea what we should do. I could go in and take a look. I guess I'm gonna go in.
So there's magic
Do
in there.
do I see anything like any secret doors? Any small etchings in the stone?
You want to search the room?
Yeah.
Yep. You find a candle underneath the shelf. Hidden underneath the shelf, there's a 6th candle. There's magic in the room. Do you know how Detect Magic works? I tell you there's magic, and then you have to actually use an
I
action to focus on it.
concentrate and then yeah. All right. Well, I'll focus after
Okay.
I found that candle.
So you got the candle, and then there's conjuration on the mirror and conjuration on the candles.
I say light the 6 candles. That's a hex.
Yeah. All right. I'll set the candle next to the others and light it.
Very good. Nothing bad happens when they're all lit.
I say you need to say that.
Oh.
Say Say the words.
do
with the
do
candles.
the words above the mirror. Okay, I was gonna say if it reflects differently in the mirror, like are there any words in the mirror that are
Negative.
not in the room?
No, mirror reflections all look normal.
All right, I'll say piggy, piggy, piggy.
Okay, where are you looking when you say that?
Let's say in the mirror.
Okay, you see reflected in the mirror a wooden lever set in a metal panel on the north wall. So you're standing here, you just lit the candles, you say piggy, piggy, piggy. The metal lever in the north wall is right up here.
Can I back towards it while still looking at the mirror and then try to move it?
You back up a little bit and it disappears.
So tell one of us to do it. Go back up.
Yeah, okay. But I mean, is the lever actually in the room or is it
Nope,
just in the mirror?
no lever. And you can't see the mirror when you're standing there.
Well, I mean, I go back up to the mirror
Okay,
and
it's
then
there.
say piggy,
Yeah,
piggy, piggy.
it's there.
I asked the guys, is the lever actually in the room or is
No,
it just
no
the
lever in the
mirror?
room, just the mirror, just what you can see in the mirror.
Okay.
Can you
So-
reach through the mirror and try to? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll use my finger and poke the mirror. Does it go through, or is it
No.
just a mirror?
Nope, just a mirror.
Can you like hit it with the stick or something?
Okay.
You know what? What about the?
Do you have
You
the
have the
lantern?
lantern, don't you?
Mage hand it.
Oh, that's sit lolly.
Yeah, I'll. You can have.
It requires attunement to do that.
Okay. Well, if I go up and stand next to him, do I see anything in the mirror?
Nope.
If I say piggy, 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 do I see anything in the mirror?
Do you say piggy, piggy, piggy?
I mean, I'm sorry. I say piggy, piggy, piggy. Do I see anything in the
now
mirror?
you can see. Yeah.
And I'm going to try to mage hand the lever.
All right. It comes right on down, and the thing slides out of the way.
Good job.
Last
I tell the spirit he's re-earned.
Last room.
Last room. Here we go. You open the door. You want to cast any spells before you open that door? The room full of the hags.
Can I cast Death Ward even though I don't know it?
You know what? I am going to. I'm gonna conjure animals.
Guys, do we want to back out and take a short rest and then come back in?
If that'll benefit anyone, maybe.
Well, I guess
offers
would
me no
only
benefit.
Yeah, if I want to conjure those wasps again, or hornets or whatever they were.
Okay. All right. Let me grab those hornets.
I got 5 of those, I think, didn't I?
4.
If I stand on the table, can I see over the railing?
Yeah. You bet. Monsters. Wasp. Boom. Copy. 3, 4. Okay, where do you want these wasps at, Victor?
Right there is fine, because as soon as that door opens, I'm going to command them to go inside.
Okay. All right, the door opens up and you look inside and you see the ceiling of this plaster-walled room, 15 feet high, a leather-backed tome rests open atop a wooden lectern bolted to the floor. It has only 4 thick pages with infernal writing on each side. It is open to pages 4 and 5, so 2 on one side and 2 on the other. Set into the wall behind the lectern are 8 human skeletons arranged as if falling and screaming.
8 of them. Well, obviously they'll pop up at the most inopportune time. But what about stuffing this 8 skeletons' mouths?
Can anyone
Mr. Death Ward?
read the book?
No. It would need comprehend languages.
Oh, I have comprehend
have it.
languages going
And
on.
I can.
Wait,
you
what
have
do
it.
I have? Helmet
Yes, you do.
translation. Does that allow me to understand written word, Tom, or just spoken?
If you touch it.
Helm of Comprehend Languages. Let's see.
Oh, I thought it. Yeah.
It's effectively the same as the Helm of Comprehend Languages. It does. You can use an action to cast Comprehend Languages spell from it. So yeah, you can just go up there and touch it and understand it.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay. It reads as follows. Another back tome rests open atop a wooden lectern bolted to the floor. It has only 6 thick pages with infernal writing on each side. Page 1 says backward, backward, 8 to 1. Page 2 says speak the rhyme until it's done. Page 3 says keep the spider locked away. Page 4 says see the lever clear as day. Page 5 spin, spin, iron spider. Page 6 turn their flesh and bones to cider. Page 7 speak the rhyme and meet your fate. Page 8 forward, forward, 1 to 8.
So read the lines backwards. Like that backward, backward, 8 to 1. Like go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hold on.
I don't think you actually. Oh. Maybe you have to read them all backwards. But it says 8 to 1. Oh.
And then the last one says forward, forward, 1 to 8. So if I started there, I'd already be doing it.
You'd be doing it in the right order.
Not if
Like-
it's forward, forward, 1 to 8. Going forward 1 to 8 is page 1 to page 8. Backward, backward, 8 to 1 says that backwards is 8 to 1, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
No, you're the one that's got to read it. I think it's backwards, but it's just a.
Yeah, but Josh has read the book.
Cool. He has a distinct advantage.
Well, whoever does it, Kruger, you should probably do it with the Death Ward.
Well, just like the other rooms, how about somebody who's like good, like looking at stuff, search around to see if there's a hidden clue or something.
Yeah, I'll go in, actively search the room.
Okay, let's see here. You find a secret compartment in the leg of the lectern. It is locked, however.
Oh.
I can do that.
You find thin seams along the floor's perimeter. That
Do
suggests
we have a rogue now?
that suggests there's a pit below.
Ooh.
That is it.
I let the knock spell fly as soon as they say something locked.
Okay, put all you guys where you're going to be when Destiny does the knock spell.
Shit, I dive out of the way.
You don't have to be in the room. You can
Yeah.
you can move wherever you want. Everyone happy?
I'm gonna be out of the room.
Just peeking over the edge.
I'm on the wall outside of the room above Silali.
Okay. When you hit the knock spell, you see the door slide open. You don't see what's behind the door. You see some odd. You see the pages of the book go up. So they're all standing upward. And you hear a loud mechanical whirling noise coming from the ceiling.
Oh, shit.
But that's all you see. That's all that happens.
Go to there and peek in and see what's up there.
Just the ceiling, 15 feet above. It is loud. There's something past that ceiling, though, making a loud grinding noise.
Does the lantern see if that's like a fake wall, an illusion?
It
The
only
revealing?
shows- It only shows invis.
Nope.
Is it invisible?
There's a real
No.
wall there.
Is the fan invisible?
Where you at, Bilius?
Oh.
I'm right here, but
Is the fan invisible? You don't see anything in the room, just a regular wall.
Are the pages in a different order? I mean, what are they?
No,
They're all standing up.
They're standing up. Yeah, standing straight up. All four of them.
like the whatever is sucking them up.
Yeah. Except there's no real wind or anything you can see in there.
Well, shit. Maybe stand in the door and say that nursery rhyme, whichever way you think it's got to be.
I write down the nursery rhyme and give it to Kruger, and tell him to stand in the door and read the nursery rhyme in whichever order he would like.
I would say do the backwards way.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it the backwards way if it has to be me.
So try to remember that out the top of your head. Don't look up.
Well, I wrote it down on a piece
No,
of
you did
paper.
not. You were outside the room. You ran outside before you did the knock spell. You want to go in there and write it down?
Oh, okay. Okay? Yes, I will.
Can we mage hand the book out?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can mage hand the pages out.
Okay. Mage Hand grabs the book and it doesn't budge.
Okay. Son of a gun. I damn it. I should have said I was thinking that I was writing it down. I didn't say it out loud. Before Billy or Dusty's like, I'm just going to do a knock spell. Okay. Hey, Kruger, walk into the room and see what happens. Since you're death warded.
Oh, no.
You know what?
Walk in
Hold
there,
on.
then.
I'll send 2 of the wasps in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Jesus. 2? Maybe just 1? I mean,
Wasp goes flying in, and all of a sudden it hits this point, and it like is all disoriented and flopping around, and then catches itself, and it's flying upside down.
oh.
Reverse gravity.
Yep.
So it's just flying there upside down, looking at you, waiting for the next command.
Shit, I can dispel that, guys. This is easy.
Okay, well,
All right, well, let's get after it.
there's that spell. And so, let's see if I can get it.
Okay,
Yes,
luckily
I think-
you don't have to worry about that because it only lasts a minute before the whirling noise stops, and the wasp can come back to you guys without the reverse gravity going.
All right, I'll walk in there now.
You're gonna write it down.
You're not gonna like throw a rock in there first to see if you're about to die. You're just gonna walk right in. That's funny. Luckily, there's no spell going anymore, so you walk right in.
Yeah, and I'm gonna write down the verses.
Well, what's in the leg? The little door's open.
Oh
now.
yeah, I look in the leg to see if there's anything in there first.
There is a lever in there.
Just pull the lever. Don't write it down.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm not pulling shit. If Kruger wants to go in there and pull the lever, that's fine. I am not death warded.
It doesn't actually help that much. I mean,
Okay.
it's kind of an overrated spell.
Okay.
It didn't
So,
help
Ollie,
Z.
come give me the aura. I'll pull the lever.
All right. But you guys are all where you want to be when he pulls that lever.
You're not gonna read it first?
Call him Billy's
I
the
guess
Brave.
not.
Everyone happy where they're standing?
Not really.
All happy? Okay.
Brain is
Roll
pissed.
initiative, please.
Oh, I got disadvantage on that, don't I?
Yeah. If you have that
That didn't matter.
debilitating hunger.
8's been the highest initiative I have, and 5, and I've got a +5. It's crazy.
Nice. Okay. Mrs. Widow Groat. Widow Groat, you notice as you're watching what's happening to Billy Victor, you notice a little ant crawling up your arm. And then Miss Widow Groat
I catch it with my tongue.
touches you
I'm
with
I'm
a...
invisible.
Oh, oh, that's right. Okay. Is she able to see invisible? She'll still touch you, though.
Not since their eye's been destroyed. They're fucked like a tied up goat.
Yeah. Okay, so she reaches out to touch you, and you can counterspell this Dusty, as she does Bestow Curse on Victor.
Jesus Christ. All right, I'll counterspell at 3.
3? Okay. Let's see. She's doing Bestow Curse at 3rd. Counterspell. 1, 2, 3. She'll... one of her sisters will counterspell, or she'll counterspell at 4th.
Okay.
So she gets to remove curse going on Victor. Victor, wisdom save, DC 15.
All right, I'm in the aura. I'm gonna use my inspiration for
Okay.
this.
You
Boom.
are good.
Nice,
Okay.
man.
She does that, and then she's done. Widow Groot's done. Then Peggy Deadbells. She
Hey,
from
hey, Tom.
Yeah.
Was that their eye that we destroyed? Because I think there are some. If it was their eye, there are some detrimental effects to them.
yes, it was. What were those detrimental effects? I'll look it up. Don't open up your book. I know they all took damage for sure. There might be more. I'm missing
One of
anything.
them's on their period.
Wow.
Okay, got it. 24 hours. Oops. Okay, next one is Peggy Deadbells. And she lets loose with a lightning bolt, hitting Wasp, Dusty, Lolly, and Bilious. And she'll do it at, I think, 5th level. Yeah, 5th level. No one can counter that, right?
Mm.
So, lightning bolt. 7, 30, 32, 15 dex save for half.
Tom, is that on saves disadvantage too, or just checks?
Just attacks and checks.
I'm going to use
made
my
it.
advantage.
And then after she's done,
Ooh.
Victor, your turn. Victor, you turn to look at this this hag that tried to reach out and touch you, and you are pretty sure she's blind. In addition to you being invisible to her, and you look at the other 2 hags, and you think they're all blind.
All right. Well, the one right next to me, I'm gonna go after.
Okay.
So that was spell damage, right? Obviously.
That is spell
my
damage,
first,
yep.
my first
Oh, so
attack.
that's half.
So, do I get advantage on my first attack or no?
You do.
Okay, so that is 25 for 23.
25, 23. Got it. Oh, wait. Just a second. You're attacking the one right next to you, right? Widow Groot? And you...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 25 is a hit, 23 points damage. Got it.
And 27 for 23.
There's an answer to that, Shane. Why don't you search and figure it out? I think you'll live, so you can figure it out sometime during the battle. I know it's been answered somewhere. Victor, 27 for 23 more. Okay, got it?
And my last attack on her is 27 for 21.
21, okay. Got it.
And then I command my guys to attack her.
Okay, this one swoops in with Sting. He gets a 15 to hit her. That's a miss. This one swoops in with Sting. Gets a crit on her for 9 piercing. She is resistant to non-magic, so that does 4. And 8 poison. Not immune to poison. Interesting. 11 con save for half. Makes her con save, so she takes 4 poison. Okay, and then the last one swoops in over here. Sting on her. 18 is a hit for 12 con save for poison. Makes that, so she takes 6 and 7, 13 damage. Okay. Victor's turn
then,
is done. Jazrith.
I'm going to move to there.
1, 2. 24 for 12.
24 hit, 12 still up.
18 for 11.
18 Jazrith. Let me double check something, Jazrith. You, Jazrith, have disadvantage attacking her, so it's the second one's a straight up attack. Because you ate the roast boar, which was cursed to make it so it's harder to kill her.
Okay.
So that second one missed.
I will action surge.
Okay. 16 missed. 15 missed.
Wow. Alright.
Dusty, your turn.
Well, crap. The one to the south of me then... I thought she'd be dead. Fuck. So, I know I ate the boar. But I wouldn't know that. Doesn't matter. We'll do Toll the Dead.
In fact, any of you guys that had everything, you have disadvantage on any of them, so... Okay, Toll the Dead on her.
Yeah, there it is. Whoa.
Wisdom, that's some nice damage. Got her. Down she goes. The
Did
hag
the roast boar give us an
scream.
advantage?
Say again?
Did the roast boar give us an advantage in addition to the curse?
Roastboar gave you advantage on strength checks.
Okay, got it.
All right, the hags all scream because now they don't have their hag coven spells anymore. All done, Dusty?
Actually, no. Al's gonna fly in and give Victor advantage on Peggy.
Bilius, your turn.
Well, I'll attack Peggy from here.
Oh shit, I forgot Billy's. Damn it.
14 for 7.
14
Missed.
missed. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. I'm done.
Okay, so Ollie.
Okay, I'm going to move here, and I'm going to turn the Faithless.
Okay.
Fey Fiends. I think they're either Fey or Fiends.
17 wisdom save to negate.
Yep.
Okay. 17 wisdom. Got her. She is
Nice,
turned.
man.
Well, let's get.
Peggy Deadbells.
Not within range.
No, she must somehow resisted it.
Oh, you're right. No, she wasn't within range either.
That might be how.
I thought she was. Okay. Well, no, that's it. 1, 2.
Okay, after
That's
Sitlali.
still awesome, man.
Kruger.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll just Sacred Flame Peggy.
Peggy Deadbells, dex save. Got her. For 13 radiant. Okay, after Kruger, Baggy Nana. Baggy Nana's scared of Sitlali. Duration 1 minute, turn. Damn it. Okay, so she goes through that door out of sight. And then Peggy goes, and she says, Quarter, I will trade for information. I will trade my life for information.
Killer.
No.
How about we kill you and then ask your sister?
Okay, so you guys...
What information can you trade us?
She readies a... So ready... that, in case anyone takes offensive action.
We can't trust anything she has to say with Rory's side.
Yeah, with Rory's, I also say we're about ready to go fight a powerful demi-lich, I assume. Maybe we shouldn't waste resources on unnecessary fights.
I ain't find no demi-lich until I take a long rest. I don't know what you talk about.
Yeah.
We could go on vacation for half a month and then come back.
Victor, it's your turn. You gonna shoot at her?
No, I'm going to
Okay, we'll come out of rounds.
commanding my guys. Oh,
We'll come out of rounds, and if you guys attack, you can let me know.
all right. Okay, are commanding my little wasps? Are those a action, or what is that?
It's free.
A bonus action?
It's free.
A free action?
You can see the creature
Well,
has
you
a
know.
spell.
Peg is
Oh,
the only one. Peg is the only one who asked for quarter. Let's go get the other one.
Guys, we only have 1 minute with the other one turned. We seriously
Yeah,
need to take care of
That's
this.
right.
This is
I'm
killer.
gonna send.
Yeah.
Okay, free action. I'm gonna send those over to
Okay,
attacker.
she disappears.
Was that a spell that I could counter?
No, it's etherealness, which isn't even a spell for her. She just enters the material plane, or vice versa. So she's gone. And we're out of combat.
But her sister. Hold on. Her sister's still there, and she
No.
was afraid.
She went
Is
ethereal.
she-
She went ethereal too.
Oh, all right.
Can she?
Can she go ethereal while she's afraid? Yeah, I believe so. Actually, wait. Can't only move. No
Can
reactions.
only
for-
dash.
Or try escape
try
from
to
effect
escape,
that
yeah.
prevents it from moving. Or to move, use dodge. Yeah, I'd say she can get away. She disappears. Okay, so they're ethereal somewhere around. The door is openable, and that's where we'll stop. Because the next step will be through that doorway.
So can we retreat and take a rest?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Okay.
Got the 3 hags. Got all the devils you fought.
I'm gonna level.
Got the demon guy you fought up there. There's no actual magic items, I don't think. I don't think so. There's that chalice, which was worth 10,000 gold.
The marble.
You have a marble. That's not really a magic item per se, but you have it. Oh, you have the spellbook. 3 pages from spellbooks. Does anyone besides
Billy is
Dusty
someone
want
who's
that?
definitely.
Billy's for sure? Okay, let me figure out the next piece then. So you're 1 door away from the end.
Anyone want the disintegrate page?
No.
Only if I can cast it.
Because it's kind of lost on him. You already got Disintegrate, right?
Yeah. So I mean, someone should take it. You might find a wizard that wants it someday.
Exactly. So who
I'm
wants
not that nice of a guy.
Because
I'll fold it up and tuck it into Kruger's pocket.
there you go. All right. Let's see. You had Nikoloth.
Did we get experience for Biff?
Yeah. He was worth 700. The Nikoloth was worth 5,000. The hags were worth 2,900 each. The Modrons, what are those guys worth? 450. And these guys are worth 200 times 9, so 1,800. Let's see, then
All the devils.
3,000 for the traps overcome. 1 dust mephit, 100. 1 scarecrow worth 200. I think that's it. Okay, so 2,900 times 3 plus 450 times 4 plus 700 times 3. 1,800 times 2. 200. $7,175 XPs.
7,175.
Yep.
You said.
Yep. And assuming you sell that chalice, divided by 6.
7, 8, 92.
1,667 gold pieces.
1667, you said?
Yep. So, I think you're safe to watch the next installment of the Acquisitions Inc. if you wanted to, but not the last of the Acquisitions Inc. at Southwest, because that's when they go and fight the Soulmonger. But the second one, I think you'll find out what happened to him on the orb.
Dang it. 15. Let me look here. Yeah, 1,500 shy from level 10.
Ah, shoot.
Yep.
This is going to be a lot harder without a monk stunning everything.
Yeah,
But
thanks,
we're gonna
Kirk.
have a grung.
Way to go.
Thanks, Kirk.
with disadvantage, so he's useless.
How long does that stuff last? Because we're taking a long rest.
Well, do you want to do anything before you take the long rest? Let's do that.
I mean, because we could potentially take multiple long rests, right?
Nope. Something bad might happen.
Well, I think so. Ollie is the only one that can do remove curse.
The most important bad thing that might happen is Z could be dead forever. Because
Yeah.
every day that passes is a 1 in 20 chance he's dead forever.
Do I need to roll that?
No, tomorrow we will.
Remove curse. I do not have any available level 3 spell slots, so I'd have to do it the following day.
Okay. So, you don't do anything remove curse-wise before you go to sleep? Is that correct?
Correct.
I don't think we
I
can.
don't. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we can.
Okay, then pick your spells the next morning. And you still have the crippling hunger the next morning.
I'll
So we
cast
can-
remove curse.
So we can take care of it then. And remove curse will end it. So just remember to cast
Okay.
that first thing tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, Kirk, remind me next week to cast remove curse on you first thing.